say. Let me. Oh, they want move me. Fifi. Oh God. Okay, TikTok. Me if title city YouTube. Okay, I'll do that later. What about me, Tono? Fifi. Again, Tono, Carol. Good morning. Let me turn on the lights. Let me turn on the lights. Babatunde Akibo, good morning. Good morning on YouTube. Again, can turn on. So ẹ lè rí mi. Ó dà kó jack lórí YouTube. Oh God. Àwa tá láwọn ọmọ obìnrin lọ́wọ́ báyìí kéèsì ni wọ́n.
Where are all your shimis?
Shimi bí báwo kí ló tún fẹ́?
Give me shimi now.
Wear this one under.
Give me shimi.
I won't tell you where they are. Ẹ má bínú, twin sister mi ló wá stress mi o. You can't wear that and bra alone.
No, I'll wear it here.
No. O kò lè délẹ̀. Ìyá kò ní délẹ̀. Wọ yí tó wọ yẹn. Ẹ má bínú o. Aṣọ mi ló ṣe mọ́ láàárọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n wà nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn.
Shimi.
Àwọn shimi wọ́n wà níbẹ̀ yẹn. Inú one of those bags ni mo kó wọn sí. Check one. I think that one or something.
This one.
No.
Check. This one.
One wàá sì rí wọn with different colours. Agbádá mi ló wá mú, agbádá mi tó lóun fẹ́ wọ̀ jáde. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́lá táwọn obìnrin bá pọ̀ ẹjọ́ ni nínú ilé. Kéèyàn jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù láṣọ mi lówó òun wọ̀. Good morning guys. Ẹ má bínú, èyí tí mo rí láàárọ̀ yìí nìyẹn, èyí tó ń bèrè ṣin mi. Àti dọ́gba. In fact ó ti wú jù mí lọ. Kí mo dàbí àbúrò ẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Good morning guys. Èyí tí mo jí rí láàárọ̀ lẹ rí yẹn. Kéèyàn dédé jí kó láṣọ ìyá ẹ̀ lóhun ẹ̀ wò jáde l'Amẹ́ríkà láì ṣe Nàìjà. Anyway, good morning guys. Good morning. Mi ò tí set up TikTok yìí o. Àwọn TikTok máa bínú sí mi. Fóònù tó yẹ kí n set TikTok ni mo ń lò fún YouTube. Ó bá parí. Kò sí TikTok lórí eléyìí. Good morning guys. Good morning. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń kí mi mo rí yín o. Orúkọ ti fò púpọ̀ o. I'm saying hello to every one of you o. Ẹ má bínú o. Ó ti súnmọ́ ni o. Báwo ni weekend? How is your weekend, everyone? No vex o. I must to speak my Ngbati. There is no how I will not speak my Ngbati. Let me bring this phone here. I can't see very well on this side. Maybe it will be better here. I need to do this phone and okay, I think it's better. You have 3 girls. I no envy you. Ta ló lóun ní 3 girls yẹn. Ṣebí regular glass tó yẹ kí n wọ̀ ni mo wọ̀, yàbí wo ni mo wọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n change glasses. Glasses wo ni mo wọ̀ yìí? Èyí tó ní black yẹn ni mo wọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ n wá glasses mi. Ẹ má bínú o, ojú ògò. Mo fẹ́ lọ rub tíṣà ẹnu ó yẹ kí n ti lọ change glasses mi. Ẹnu ni mo fi ń lọ. Mo dẹ̀ ti ẹ wò. Mo ti ra frame látọjọ́ yìí. I just keep postponing. Níbo ni mo tún ju frame yẹn sí? Wàhálà gan pọ̀. Àmọ́ yìí rí frame yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí nílẹ̀ okay. See, I bought another frame. I bought two other ones that will come because I always like to have 3 at a time. Mo lè ju kan sọnù, mo lè jókòó sórí mi so that mi ní wà I will not be looking for any. So I always like to have 3 at a go. So this one is due for change, but I don't have the time. I keep postponing. So good morning, guys. So you have 3 girls. I don't envy you. Wàhálà wọn pọ̀. Ọmọbìnrin. You have 3 girls too, Taiwo. Ẹyọkan tí mo ní yìí. I have only 1 girl, 2 boys. You see this 1 girl where I get? We don't become like, we are close though, but we can't become like, how will I call it? 2 friends living together. Ó lè mú kinní mi, ó lè wá mú nǹkan, ó sá lọ nìyẹn. When I'm eating, she will come. It's when I'm eating, she will remember she wants to eat. Oh, kò ní rántí pé òun fẹ́ jẹun. And she will now sit by me. Oh yeah, mommy, feed me. Money, you are not a baby. Just feed me. Anyway, ká máa dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. À ń yọ̀ sọ́lọ́run lọ́run. So good morning, everyone. How are you? All right. So we have enough people to start, and I want to say happy weekend. 2 boys and girls ní tọ̀dọ̀ yín náà. That one girl go dey stress you. That one girl. 5 boys. Abdul. Wow. Ilé ti kún o. 5 boys and 1 girl. Yeah. Ẹ kú tọ́jú wọn. It's not easy to train children. Kai. We should give kudos to our parents, honestly. You know, in those days, some parents will have like 8 children, some 10, some 9. It's not easy. You have 3 girls. I have a friend that has 4 girls. So they are very beautiful. Funny enough, girl children are, I can't trade them for anything. You see this one girl, the boys are wonderful. Make I talk small. Those boys are beautiful, they are wonderful too. But you see this girl, girl children. Anybody wey don't get girl children, they miss. I'm telling you. If now only boys you get, you are missing. You don't know what you are missing. Girl children. Anytime, forget the stress where she dey stress me, forget that stress. It's part of the joy. But when you are talking about care, real care, na girl. Mama, you know they reply my chats. Lise Vovo, on Messenger or my WhatsApp. I hardly open Messenger because the message dey too plenty. Now the one where I see for top, I dey answer because me sef I dey work. So no vex. Good morning. You have only boys. Oh, yeah, boys. Don't worry, when they marry, may they marry their friend, their girlfriend, when they bring them home, when they marry, those are your daughters. Okay? So you embrace them and show them love as your children. Okay? So good morning, guys. Let us go straight to the point. There is a video that is trending. I initially wasn't taking so much. I saw the video like some days ago when my page was still on restriction. And I remember this morning. You know, I don't come out on Saturdays, but something that I was supposed to do was cancelled and postponed till 12 o'clock. So I have to do this fast so that I can finish on time. So it's about Yinka Ayefele. How many of you know Yinka Ayefele? If you don't, I mean, many people know Yinka Ayefele, but in case you don't know Yinka Ayefele, she's not stressing me. Let me show you Yinka Ayefele. Yinka Ayefele is a musician, a juju musician that had accident some times ago, and his song is very popular, very, very popular. He's the one that sang Èmi ní tèmi mi ò mọ jorin lọ. Yinka Ayefele is one of my favorite juju. In fact, the only juju singer I can listen to 24/7 when I'm talking about, talking about juju song. So it's very popular. So he has a platform on social media. He has a radio station in Ibadan. Let me show you his picture for those who don't know Yinka Ayefele. Before I tell you what he do and why there is need for governments to invite him. Not only invite one man that called into his program. So this is Yinka Ayefele for the benefit of those who don't know him. This is him. So for the benefits of people who don't know Yinka Ayefele, this is him. Just Google his name. He's very, very popular. One of the most popular musician in Yoruba setup. So it's easy for you to find him out. So he has a radio station in Ibadan. And he has a platform on Facebook. The platform has about over 3 point something, almost 3 million followers. And there was this program he did where he brought one man, herbalist. Is he herbalist or whatever? There's some people who say they are not herbalist. Babalawo, I don't know, whatever. Which of the two, sha? Traditional man, traditional worshipper. Okay? We are talking about the ills of other religion. There's nothing stopping us from talking about this. That means we are not being objective and being fair if I ignore this particular one. You know, we have been seeing all kind of thing on social media where young people will go and carry, they will cut somebody's head, say they won't take and do juju. We wonder where they are getting the idea from. We wonder why this is being promoted on social media. And it's not new where you will see that, no, Auntie Kini, Bombay person, what are you trying to tell me? My 347 is open if you want to say, talk to me. Shefe, are you trying to pass a message? You said no. Traditionalist. Is that what they are called in English? Is that what they are called in English? Ritualist. Is ritualist. Okay. Kí ló ń pè wọ́n ní Yorùbá? Because I don't know really more which is which. Is it babaláwo or oníṣègùn? What do they call them in Yoruba? Somebody should enlighten me, please. Is it babalawo? Somebody tried to correct me sometimes ago, but I can't remember. What do they really call them? Is it babalawo or oníṣègùn? It's not oníṣẹ̀ṣe. He has confirmed that it's not oníṣẹ̀ṣe. Okay, the guy is a ritualist. Oh, okay. He's a ritualist. Apààyàn. Okay. So they said it's not it's not they are called Adahunṣe in Yoruba. Babalawo is different from oníṣègùn. So àwọn wo náà ń ṣe ìkà fáwọn tó máa ń ṣe ìkà? Who are the people that do ritual fáwọn èèyàn tó máa ní kán lọ gé orí èèyàn wá? Please, we need to know, because even me, I don't know much about this thing pé àwọn kan oníṣègùn, àwọn kan traditionalist and all that. Of course, we know they are all nonsense, and the public needs to be educated about this thing. We know it's happening, it's very rampant, and some people have been caught. Ẹlòmíì wọn ò rí wọn gbé, wọn escape tó máa ti pààyàn. Okay, oníṣègùn are the ones that do ritualists. Please, please write your comments very explicit so I will know. Ẹ kàn sọ ritualist, oníṣègùn. So which one? Is it oníṣègùn that do ritualists for people? Please, this is enlightenment. You would like to call in. Okay, if you want to call in to educate us, please call on 347-261-5455. Okay, let us listen to the video first, the audio first. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́, then you call me. Ìbàdí ẹ̀ ti send this sórí the other line. Because this thing has caused a lot of havoc among us. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people, the man is oníṣègùn and ritualist. Okay, wọ́n ní that gbé Yinka ní láti jẹ́ kọ́mọ bí tó wà kan lọ gbé. You don't come out saying that kind of a thing. Why they get kẹ́niyẹn máa roam around? I don't believe he has changed. Irú yọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, they don't allow them, they don't even leave them. They lock them up forever. They lock them up forever. That kind of a person is not supposed to be living among the society. And that is why I am doing this. I don't know whether he's a ritualist. I don't know whether he's a whatever they call it. Oníṣègùn. Whatever name you've just given me. I'm confused about the whole name. Abalist, oníṣègùn, babalawo, oníṣẹ̀ṣe. I'm so confused about it. Okay, so let's not, I won't go dabble into that. But what I'm interested in is that man should not be a free man. Let us listen to what he said so that people can get to know why we are doing this and why we are calling for the head of the person. Can you hear? Never mind that it's in Yoruba. I will translate. Okay, I will translate to you guys. My show is in English, so don't worry.
Bluetooth mode.
So
Connected.
okay. Sorry, this thing is disconnected. It's not connected to Bluetooth yet. Oh, connected. Hold on, please. Can you still hear me? Let me connect it to Bluetooth so you can hear very well. Okay, you can't hear. Let me put it on Bluetooth. That man is not supposed to be walking freely. Oh yeah, Yinka sọ bí tó wà. Yinka tó wá jáde that brought him out is supposed to look for him. Okay? Already some people are not normal. Ó ti sọ, some people will still try it. We don't want such person in the society. I don't care whether he has come out to say he's not oníṣẹ̀ṣe or he's oníṣẹ̀ṣe. That kind of a person is not supposed to exist. Nírú bí yìí, if they catch that kind of person, is in Nigeria that somebody will do this kind of thing and come out publicly and be confessing, and that person will walk around freely and they will say shebi he has changed, he has repented. Like one man that said he was a serious armed robber lọ́jọ́sí. That man that they call Shina Rambo. Wọ́n pa àwọn èèyàn now, and the man today is a pastor, and we want our society to be better. Such people, you lock them up forever. They don't exist anymore. Wọ́n yanjú wọn dànù ní. Wọ́n jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbé àárín àwọn èèyàn. I'm trying to connect the Bluetooth, please. Or maybe I need to disconnect it from here. Hold on, please. Let me just quickly disconnect the Bluetooth.
Disconnected.
Okay.
Connected.
Okay. So it has connected to this one. Let me turn on the light again so you can see. All right. Ah.
Àpáyọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀. Kàyéfì ńlá lè yí o. Díẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí arákùnrin yẹn tún sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀gbọ́n
Tàbí ọ̀rọ̀ tí òrìṣà yìí ti ń gba èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan, ti ń gba obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ìyẹn ẹ ti gbé lẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ Olúwa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Iṣẹ́ Olúwa wèrè wo?
Ṣákí ni mo ti rí.
Wọ́n ti bá yín ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àpáyọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣé kò lè gbé yín kúrò láti mọ́lé?
Kì í ṣe ní tó jọmọ́ pé bóyá bíi kíyàn rá.
Wọ́n bá pa yín. Ìgbà tí wọ́n tẹ́ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ìwọ̀n yẹn, ta ló ń bá yín fún lọ́mọ?
Àwọn ọmọ ti wà ń bẹ̀.
Àwọn ọmọ wo?
Mo ti láwọn ọmọ tó máa bá mi lọ wá obìnrin tí wọ́n á lè ṣe mo ti fi àwọn ọmọ sí jẹ tí mò ń sanwó fún ṣoṣo.
Ẹ kọ́ tó ilé mélòó?
Ilé 3 ni mo kọ́.
Ẹ sì níyàwó ẹ bímọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń jẹ, níbo lẹ ti ń dáná ẹ̀?
Tí n bá fẹ́ jẹ èèyàn báyẹn, ó láwọn iṣẹ́ tó máa rí níwọ̀n lára mi.
Vampire nìyẹn.
Irú àpẹẹrẹ
Láàrin
yẹn,
wa.
tó máa ti fún òrìṣà yẹn ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní oṣù, ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ páàtì yẹn láti lè jẹ́ kó rí nǹkan tó dìmú lára tèmi náà. Ibẹ̀ ni kán yín mi níbọn kí ìbọn máa wọlé. Ibẹ̀ ni kán mú àdá wá
Kan ṣayín.
kádà kan.
Ó fẹ́ wá polówó mínísírì ẹ̀ ni.
Ibẹ̀ ni kí n fẹ́ rìnrìn àjò kí n wo bí ìrìn àjò kan ṣe máa rí. Ibẹ̀ ni kí n pàdé ẹni tó lóun lágbára bíi tèmi náà kí n fi gbólóhùn rọ gbogbo tó bá ń bẹ lára ẹ̀.
Ẹni kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe lè jẹ́ assassin tó. Tẹ́ ẹ bá pàdé ẹ̀ kó lóun kò sí tó jẹ ẹlẹ́ máa mú wálẹ̀.
Bóyá ẹni ẹ ṣe lágbára tó bàbá.
Ẹ mú wálẹ̀ ni.
Kò sí irú agbára tó wù kó ní.
Ó dà ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ nípa ti àwọn báǹkì. Ẹlẹ́yìn ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn bank manager.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹni iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ pọ̀ ju tàwọn olóṣèlú tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún olóṣèlú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹni wọ́n mọ̀ yín dáadáa níbàdàn yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Owó ọkọ̀ ṣe é dá ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí ló tí ò ṣe dá?
Wọ́n mọ̀ yín dáadáa níbàdàn. Tí wọ́n ń gbéṣẹ́ fún yín.
Dáadáa.
Iṣẹ́ assassin.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nàìjà o.
Ẹni àwọn báǹkì kan wà tẹ́ ti ṣiṣẹ́ fún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ Ghana. Tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ Brazil.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé ẹ lè sáré ṣe àlàyé fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ fún mi nípa iṣẹ́ ti ọ̀gá báǹkì yẹn?
Ní fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́, ó ní ẹnìkan tó lówó ní báǹkì, owó yẹn pọ̀. Wọ́n wá fẹ́ gbé owó yẹn sọdá sódì kejì. A máa kọ́kọ́ pa ẹni tó lówó.
Ẹ máa kọ́kọ́ pè é àbí ẹ
A máa pa ẹni tó
Wọ́n
lówó.
máa pa.
Tí a bá pa, owó yẹn ò tún lè jáde láti kó tó gba wájú àwọn bíi 2, 3, 4 tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sign. Ní èyí tí mo ṣe last. Ẹnìkan wá wà ń bẹ̀ tó lóhùn ò lè sign.
Ṣé ó ṣiṣẹ́ báǹkì ni?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ara àwọn mánéjà
Ó ní òun ò lè
ó
sáré.
lóhùn ò lè sign.
Wọ́n á gba leave for travel.
So lẹ́yìn bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mélòó kan tó lọ, àwọn náà lè gbé owó yẹn jáde láti pé signature ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n padà fún wa bá èmi àtàwọn bọ́ìsì mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. wípé díù kan wà nílẹ̀ a dẹ̀ máa ṣe ní 60-40.
owó tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé jáde yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe assassin yẹn máa ń gbà tó èlò.
mo gba 50 million 80 million àwa lè jẹ́ bí 4 a lè jẹ́ 5
tẹ́ máa pín.
tá máa pín.
kò sílùú tí ẹ̀ tí ì lọ.
kò síbi tí mi ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ kò sílùú tí mi lè ti lọ iṣẹ́ tí mo sọ.
àwọn ìbọn yín ń kọ́.
nígbà tí mo lu kéèsì kan ní Òṣogbo mi ní dárúkọ ọ̀gá sars
má dà ọkọ ẹni kankan rárá.
ó gba 4 lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí ó gba ìbọn 4 lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́mi náà kọ́ ń ṣẹ́
iṣẹ́ kí ni.
mo kọ́ àwọn kan ní highway rubber ó tún yàtọ̀ sí arm rubber.
ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń da ọ̀nà Òṣogbo ọ̀nà Èkó láàmú.
káàkiri bàbá mo pín ìbọn yẹn sí ọwọ́ kálukú wọn.
wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fún yín ní rìtọ́n.
ọdún fún mi rìtọ́n ọtí iṣẹ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tó le ẹ̀mí màá lọ dá fèsì.
náà ẹni tó wá kúrò ní báǹkì yẹn tí wọ́n ní kó sáyìn tó lòun sáyìn yẹn ṣe é pa ni.
apára lọ pa ni
níbo lẹ pa sí.
inú ilé àjùmọ̀ ìwé ìyàwó àti báwọn gbé dání sáìn kò ní sáìn kẹ̀ bóun ni o ti ní sáìn.
ṣé sáyìn.
o ti ní sáìn àti gbọ́mọ tá a ti gbé lága sọmọ lọ́rùn.
ìgbà tó sáyìn tán lẹ tún pa.
o sọ fún o ti mọ ibi tíṣẹ́ ti wá.
sọ láì ṣe pa.
ó ti rí wa ó ti mọ káwọn kọ̀lé òun ló rán wa níṣẹ́ tá a bá ti wá pa tó dẹ̀ sáìn gbogbo nǹkan yára bílò síta àwọn gan òwúrọ̀ wá ń ṣe
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò padà blow náà dì sí i.
kò lè bílò láyé ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ.
I will translate, okay? I will translate everything that he's saying. Let me start from the beginning and start putting the points down. I'm going to translate, so just be patient, okay? I saw somebody saying I don't understand Yoruba. You have to be patient. I want him to finish the story, then I translate everything he's saying. Let me start again. I wanted to start penning the points down. In our society, in Nigeria, Yinka Ayefele ní láti produce ẹ̀. People should speak out lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. You heard when he said he has trained a lot of people and we are complaining that they are buying people, they are carrying people to buy, and somebody come out to confess this and they are saying it's not a case whether it's Ìṣẹ̀ṣe or it's a kini kan. It's a case of what he has done. Such person is not supposed to live among the society. He now said he's born again, he has a church. Iṣẹ́ Olúwa. After how many people? Over 70 people. You now say you are born again. You have a church. You see how they hide under Christianity and religion. After they have confessed, I'm now born again. All things are passed away. Everything has become new. Ó dà pé mi ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́ nínú anyway.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yìí náà ló mọ ọtí òrìṣà yín ti ń gba èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ń gba obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan ìyẹn ẹlẹ́ ti gbé lẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀
nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ Olúwa
bẹ́ẹ̀
níbo lẹ ti rí.
Ṣakí ni mo ti rí.
wọ́n ti bá ń ṣe
bẹ́ẹ̀
àbáyọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀
ṣé kò lè gbé yín kúrò láti mọ́lé.
kì í ṣe ní tó jọmọ́ pé bóyá bíi kíyàn rá
ok
tán bá pààyàn.
ìgbà tí wọ́n tẹ́ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ìwọ̀n yẹn ta ló ń bá yín fún lọ́mọ.
àwọn ọmọ ti wà ń bẹ̀.
àwọn ọmọ wo.
n tí láwọn ọmọ tó máa bá mi lọ wá obìnrin tí wọ́n á lè ṣe mo ti fi àwọn ọmọ sí díẹ̀ tí mò ń sanwó fún lóṣooṣù.
ẹ kọ́ tó ilé mélòó.
ilé 3 ni mo kọ́.
ẹ sì níyàwó ẹ bímọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀
àwọn èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń jẹ níbo lẹ ti ń dáná ẹ̀.
tí n bá fẹ́ jẹ èèyàn báyẹn ó láwọn iṣẹ́ tó máa rí níwọ̀n lára mi. irú àpáyọ yẹn tó bá ti fún òrìṣà yẹn ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní oṣù ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ pààtì yẹn láti lè jẹ́ kó rí nǹkan tó dìmú lára tèmi náà. ibẹ̀ ni kán yín mi níbọn kí ibà máa wọlé. ibẹ̀ ni kán mú àdá wá
kan ṣáyín
kádà kan
wọn máa ṣáyín ládàá
ó máa kán dànù ni. ibẹ̀ ni kí n fẹ́ rìnrìn àjò kí n wo bí ìrìn àjò gan ṣe máa rí. ibẹ̀ ni kí n pàdé ẹni tó lóun lágbára bíi tèmi náà kí n fi gbólóhùn rọ gbogbo tó bá ń bẹ láre.
ẹni kò síbẹ̀ yẹn ṣe lè jẹ́ assassin tó tẹ́ bá pàdé ẹ̀ kó lóun kò sí tó jẹ ẹlẹ́ máa mú wálẹ̀.
bóyá ẹni ẹ ṣe lágbára tó bàbà.
ẹ mú wálẹ̀ ni.
kò sí irú agbára tó wù kó ní.
ó dà ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ nípa ti àwọn báǹkì ẹlẹ́yìn ṣiṣẹ́ fún àwọn bank manager.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹni iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ pọ̀ ju tàwọn olóṣèlú tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ fún.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún olóṣèlú.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹni wọ́n mọ̀ yín dáadáa níbàdàn yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
owó ọkọ̀ ṣe é dání.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
wọ́n mọ̀ yín dáadáa níbàdàn tí wọ́n ń gbéṣẹ́ fún yín.
dáadáa.
iṣẹ́ assassin.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹni àwọn báǹkì kan wà tẹ́ ti ṣiṣẹ́ fún. tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ Ghana tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ Brazil.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ṣé ẹ lè sáré ṣe àlàyé fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ fún mi nípa iṣẹ́ ti ọ̀gá báǹkì yẹn.
ní fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ ó ní ẹnìkan tó lówó ní báǹkì owó yẹn pọ̀.
ok
wọ́n wá fẹ́ gbé owó yẹn sọdá sódì kejì a máa kọ́kọ́ pẹ̀lú tó lówó
ẹ máa kọ́kọ́ pè é àbí ẹ
a máa pa ẹni tó ní owó yẹn tí a bá pa owó yẹn ò tún lè jáde láṣẹ kó tó gba wájú àwọn bíi 2 mẹ́ta 4 tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ sign ní èyí tí mo ṣe last ẹnìkan wá wà ń bẹ tó lóhùn ò lè sign
tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ báńkì ni
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ara àwọn manager
ó ní òun ò lè sign
lóhùn ò lè sign
ó wá gba leave for travel.
so lẹ́yìn bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mélòó kan tó lọ àwọn náà lè gbé owó yẹn jáde láti pé signature ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ náà padà fún wa bá èmi àtàwọn bọ́ìsì mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wípé díù kan wà ń lẹ̀ a dẹ̀ máa ṣe ní 60-40
owó tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé jáde yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹni tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe assassin yẹn máa ń gbà tó èlò.
mo gba 50 million 80 million àwa lè jẹ́ bí 4 a lè jẹ́ 5
ẹ máa pín.
tá máa pín
kò sílùú tí ẹ tí ì lọ.
kò síbi tí mi ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ kò síbi tí mi lè ti lọ iṣẹ́ tí mo sọ.
àwọn ìbọn yín ń kọ́.
nígbà tí mo lu kéèsì kan ní Òṣogbo mi lè dárúkọ ọ̀gá sars
má dà ọkọ ẹni kankan rárá.
ó gba 4 lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí ó gba ìbọn 4 lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí àwọn ọmọ tẹ́mi náà kọ́ ń ṣẹ́
iṣẹ́ kí ni.
mo kọ́ àwọn kan ní highway robber ó tún yàtọ̀ sí arm robber
ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn dáhùn Òṣogbo ọ̀nà Èkó láàmú.
káàkiri bàbá mo pín ìbọn yẹn sí ọwọ́ ń kálukú wọn.
wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa fún yín ní return.
ọdún fún mi return ọtí iṣẹ́ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ tó le ẹ̀mí màá lọ dá fèsì.
náà ẹni tó wá kúrò báǹkì yẹn tí tọ́ni kó sáyìn tó lòun sáyìn yẹn ṣe é pa ni.
apára lọ pa ni
níbo lẹ pa sí.
ẹnulé àwọn ìwé ìyàwó àti báwọn gbé dání sáìn kò ní sáìn kẹ bóyá o ti ní sáìn
ṣé sáyìn.
o ti ní sáìn àti gbọmọ tá a ti gbé dága sọmọ lọ́rùn
ìgbà tó sáyìn tán lẹ tún pa.
kò sọ́kùn ó ti mọ ibi tíṣẹ́ ti wá
ṣe láì sí pa.
ó ti rí wa ó ti mọ káwọn kọ̀ọ̀lì ìdòwò lọ́rùn wa níṣẹ́ tá a bá ti wá pa tó dẹ̀ sáìn gbogbo nǹkan yára bílò síta àwọn gan òwúrọ̀ wọn ṣe
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò padà blow náà dì sí yín.
kò lè bílò láyé ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn bàbá.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yìí náà ló mọ báyìí.
Victor, you are right.
n tó kàn lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé irú ìyàwó àtọmọ tá a fi lẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn tá a bá ń gbọ́ òun mẹ́ inú ẹkún ni wọ́n á rántí ló ṣẹlẹ̀.
ẹni ikú tí ìbá pa ṣúgà púpọ̀ gan
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ máa ń fàyà rọ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá.
ẹni máfíà ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
tí ìbá ṣe pé ẹ lọ Ghana ní táìmù
wọ́n
yẹn.
lè rí ṣúgà pa torí kú bọ́ náà ni kì í ṣe wọ́n lọ kálá yín mọ́lẹ̀
ok bọ̀bọ̀ kan tó wà ní Ìbàdàn tó
Ìjọba
kú sometimes
kì í ṣe kó
ago.
yọ rẹ̀ so irú àwọn ibi tán jáde lọ́nà yẹn distance job mo máa ń bá wọn ṣe ẹni tí mo tẹ̀lé ó lè wà wájú kí n wà lẹ́yìn ẹni ìdùnnú mọ́ àdèmọ́ máa communicate mi fún àtijọ́ lọ sínú hall kan ní tí mo rí assassin tó fẹ́ bá pa wọ́n bẹ̀ àná ayé mọ́sùn ni o tẹ bá ti dé ta ẹ máa rí báyìí báyìí ẹni gbèsè báyìí kì í máa ti lọ ní kẹ́ mọ́ tẹ̀lé àdèsíwù ìgbà tó lẹ́ẹ̀tù tóbi ọ̀sẹ̀ mélòó kan wọ́n lè ti padà sínú ilé wọn.
àwọn tẹ́jọ wá wà lọ́dọ̀ ṣúgà ń gbà yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ yín.
wẹ́ ẹnìkan tí mo sọ pé bóyá àjọ fi dún ìrìnjú dáadáa mẹ́ Adékọ́lá because iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe iṣẹ́ tó lè link out ẹni tán bọ́ọ̀dì tó máa pè ní àtàkùn secret job ni tán bá ti mẹ́ ìyẹn náà ti easy láti pa.
Adékọ́lá ń kọ́ báyìí.
onílẹ̀ ti fáìn ìwé ẹ̀ ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ fún ti lọ.
ẹni èèyàn bíi 20 ní ẹjọ́ wà tí ẹjọ́ máa ń ṣe iṣẹ́ tẹ̀yìn gbàǹgbà yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀
inú èèyàn bíi 20 yẹn ó fẹ́ jọ pẹ́yìn nìkan ló fẹ́ kú.
èmi nìkan ló fẹ́ kú and ẹni tí ò tí ì kú gan ó wà ní Agodi báyìí ní prison yard.
nínú àwọn tẹ́jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́.
ẹgbẹ́ pàjọ́ máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n wà nínú Agodi báyìí mo fi bí àwọn mẹ́ta lẹ̀ gẹ̀ sínú Agodi níbi ọdún mélòó kan sẹ́yìn.
kí làwọn nǹkan tó gbẹ̀yìn dágòdì.
mo dúró àwọn mẹ́
ó leak ìgbà tí ẹ pààyàn tán ó leak.
lẹ́nu ní kàtó.
nǹkan mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tẹ́ lódòjù lára èèyàn tẹ́ jẹ́ ńkọ́.
iṣẹ́ agbára náà ni àwọn nǹkan tó wà lára mi mò ń lò fún.
èwo lẹ lódòjù.
ahọ́n
àkọ́kọ́
ni ahọ́n ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì òun ni àtẹ́lẹwọ́ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀.
olórí burúkú.
oh god àbí bí ara èèyàn ṣe le kókókó tó yìí tí eegun èèyàn le tó jẹ́ pé eegun èèyàn tó dá ẹ wá ń sọ nǹkan kan ní ìsìn ó fẹ́ jágèjì sí mi ẹni bí ẹran èèyàn bá wọ ata ló máa ń rọ.
bí egungun èèyàn bá bó ṣe lè kókó yìí tó bá wọ ata sí jẹ á tú ni.
á túra ká á fọkùn púpọ̀.
This is Glory Popsin. Thank you for watching.
J-boy ní ọwọ́ yìí máa le pé kò ní ṣe é sí.
ó máa rọ bàbá.
a máa bọ̀ dá.
nǹkan tó fi sọ kó dùn náà nìyẹn.
ta ló sọ pé dùn.
tẹ́mi gan fún mi.
And Yinka is laughing. Yinka is laughing. Yinka is laughing. The guy is telling him that when they cook person, it is soft, it is sweet, well. And Yinka is laughing. Please.
mo mọ̀ kó dùn àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ ìjìnlẹ̀ awo tó bá ṣe awo.
àwọn tí ẹlẹ́wọ̀n kan wà tó jẹ́ pé department kan ni ní tẹ́ ń ṣe ni pé kẹ́ ẹ ta ẹran èèyàn fún wọn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa.
níbàdàn yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sókà òdèdè wà bàbá. sókà òdèdè wà àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ń jẹran.
kílẹ̀ wíṣà.
sókà òdèdè wà àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ń jẹran.
sókà òdèdè wà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ń jẹran.
wọ́n jẹran.
government officials.
ẹ má jẹ́ kí mi lọ bẹ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ kàn mí o ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
nǹkan àṣírí ni bàbá. wọ́n pààyàn wọ́n ń tààyàn àwọn kan náà ń jẹ.
Yinka ní láti gbé jáde.
mo fẹ́ lè máa mọ tí màá béèrè mọ́ ẹ máa.
Yinka gbọ́dọ̀ gbé jáde.
àǹfààní ńlẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ dáàyè kan kí àwọn aráalé kí wọ́n béèrè ìbéèrè lọ́wọ́ yín tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ bí yín ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ síbi tí Ọlọ́run ti tú yín sílẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run ti sílẹ̀.
tí Ọlọ́run fi ra yín padà.
Ọlọ́run ra padà.
àtúnbí.
ó dà tún bí born again.
ó ti di àìmọ̀.
born again yìí náà ni.
sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ báwo lẹ ṣe bá
is now born again.
ó sì wá já sọpẹ́.
I will translate o don't worry. mo ṣàwọn pé kinní yìí ń court. ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣóòkà àti ẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ rárá ta ló ń pè. hello. hello. ṣóòkà àti ẹ̀ tí sọ̀rọ̀ rárá ta ló ń pè. tẹ́ bá máa pè mí if you are going to call me because I've put pin number if you are calling make sure the other phone is not on if it is on I will cut you off and I will not pick your call again. Sherry ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe show tá ń ṣe o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ fi sí ní focus so you won't be able to call me for now.
ọjà kan tó ń pè ní drug. èmi ni bí gbaná bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìpàdé gbaná.
alábàdàn
pàmáìkì ń bí mi o nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ máa dárúkọ yẹn mo mọ̀ máa pàmáìkì ń bí báyìí ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
so mo padà ń tà ibẹ̀ ní ìjà tí wàá ṣẹlẹ̀.
láàrin àwọn olùtajà àti olùrajà ìjà bẹ́lẹ̀ láàrin yín.
so ìjà yẹn wá lè débi pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà àrà.
níbàdàn yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọ̀nà àrà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Olóṣogbo.
a jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ yín gan-an.
bẹ́ẹ̀
àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì nígboro mọ̀ yín
wọ́n
gan-an.
máa ń gbẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀ wọn àti mọ̀ pé àlàyé tó ń gbá lórí yẹn ni.
àlàyé tó ń gbá lórí ẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀
ẹ bá ọmọdún mẹ́sàn-án lẹ́wà tẹ́ ti ń jẹgbó.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò sọmọ tó máa bí fífọ́kọ.
kì í ṣe gbogbo ọmọ fọkọ.
ok baba 80%.
nìkẹ́nẹ̀ àwọn fọkọ ti jọmọ lóàbí ní ìsinyìí èyí ṣe gbà yẹn àyè gbà yẹn lẹ́ ń sọ yẹn. so ọjà tẹ́ ń tà tẹ́ ń rà ni ló dá wàhálà lẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
lọ́nà àrà.
wàhálà yẹn pọ̀ débi pé mo gbé wọn jáde. wàhálà yẹn pọ̀ débi pé àwọn èèyàn tán lọ pè tí ìjà tí ó pọ̀ náà.
wọ́n ti yìnbọn sí yín rí dáadáa
láì mú
ọ̀tá máa dà sílẹ̀.
gbogbo láyọ̀ tí kò ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́nà àrà.
please can you ẹ jẹ́ má bínú what is this comment I'm seeing? Auntie Ajuni, you don't need to hold on please. You don't need to drag Yinka. If Yinka didn't play along, the guy won't talk more. So Yinka has to play along. Oh, okay. Òun náà ló máa mú jáde. Mi ò drag Yinka, òun náà ló máa mú jáde. He has to present the guy. This kind of guy should not exist. Ó yẹ kán mú kán dáná kán ti fi nǹkan kan fi gun kán pàdánù. It's not supposed to be existing among human beings. Kò yẹ kó gbàrin èèyàn. Èèyàn kan sọ pé òun born again. Born again ọ̀nà fi ń bojú. This one wants to have a church. Somebody that is saying all this wants to have a church in our society. And they will approve. Hello.
ẹ káàsán.
Ẹ káàsán.
mo mọ̀ bóyá ẹ káàárọ̀ mà ẹ má bínú mo mọ̀ bóyá ẹ lè gbé fóònù sí i àbí.
Ẹ fún mi ní some few minutes. Tó bá yá máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀. I will let you know when it's time to call in.
ẹ má bínú mà.
dà sílẹ̀.
gbogbo láyọ̀ tí kò ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́nà àrà mo lè sọ pé mi ni mo máa ń sábà kọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ but tí mi kì í gbé ka orí.
He's a young guy.
wọ́n mọ̀ yín lọ́nà.
wọ́n mọ̀ mi lọ́nà àrà kò méjì Mr. Arọ́bọ̀.
original.
kò pé méjì ẹlòmíì tó bá rí mẹ́sẹ̀sán máa ń wò ní pé bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan
tó tóbi jàǹjì.
tóbi ìwọ̀n tí máa wọ sẹ́sán máa wọ pé
ìwọ yìí náà.
àwọn ní kí kékeré ti wá ń dáná láàmú. inú ìjà yẹn ó pọ̀ ibẹ̀ ni mo ti kán ní ọwọ́ yìí nígbà yẹn torí kò sẹ́ńtì máa kí n dáhùn létí awalẹ̀.
Just be patient.
ẹ pọ̀ wọn ní fi ṣe kankan.
wọ́n yìnbọn sí yín. ọ̀tá ń dà
dà gbogbo ẹ̀ so ọwọ́ ìwà jẹ́ poison yàn kò sẹ́ńtì máa fi bátẹ́yìn ìròyìn kanlẹ̀.
ẹrẹ́ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀
ọwọ́
nínú
yẹn
àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ òrìṣà tí mo sọ nígbà yẹn náà
ẹrẹ ọwọ́
ìṣẹ́ tí máa gbá tẹ́yìn rẹ̀ nìkan tẹ̀ bó ṣe wà.
báyìí nǹkan.
Jésù ti bàjẹ́.
Jésù ti bàjẹ́.
bómi mọ́lẹ̀
Jésù náà ni.
àwọn kíni kọ́tà payment.
Jésù yìí náà ni.
wọ́n fi ṣe kọ́tà yẹn
àwọn olórí burúkú.
wọ́n fi gi dá.
igi
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
wọ́n fi gi dá.
wọ́n fi dá àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo kó lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n rí
àwọn tí wọ́n mọ tó jẹ́ tí
wọ́n mọ̀ pé
agbára tó wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn.
wọ́n sọ pé àwọn tí mo kó dání wọ́n ti sá àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀rù bọ́ wọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ni. so ìbọn tẹ́mi náà ló ń gbà yàn tá ti tán náà wọ́n ti bò mí mọ́lẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kán yọ ọwọ́ mi kan gbà yìí nígbà tí wọ́n á ṣá mi oríṣiríṣi tán ní pé kò wọlé éèmù wọn ni kó bá yà mo ti kú éèmù wọn nìyẹn pé aláyé ti kú jàre inú wọn ti dùn yes after some hours nínú kọ́tà tí wọ́n ṣá mi sí mo padà dìde dídìde tí mo dìde mo ń gba ilé lọ ilé ni mo ti dákẹ́ ó tó ní kó wọn gbé mi lọ sí wọn pe hospital ní ẹ̀mí lágbà ní ọ̀nà àrà hospital ní dọ́kítọ̀ kọ́kọ́ confam pé ẹni ti kú no way so ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn mo padà jì
àbáyọ
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àbájí
iṣẹ́ tí ìyá ń ṣe ìyá mi jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì àwọn ọlọ́pàá bá mi tó
àpá
ọwọ́ èdè tó dédé tó ló kàn
ṣùgbọ́n àpájí tí òrìṣà ti lé ló jẹ́ kẹ́
òun ló máa rẹ́ sí padà
ló máa jí sáyé padà.
àwọn ìka ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Èkó síbàdàn tí àwọn sáàtì ti yìnbọn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí mo mú dání ẹni tó bíbọn bàlàpá bà lórí kálukú
gbogbo yín kú
anybody
ìgbẹ̀yìn ó dé Ìbàdàn jí padà.
mi ní débàdàn kẹ bàbá inú gbó tí mo wọ́ sí mo mọ̀ pé mo dákẹ́ ń bẹ̀ mí gẹ́gẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo máa ń dákẹ́
ẹ tó jí padà.
ìgbà tó fi máa tó ṣẹ́jú mélòó kan
glasses níbi tí mo fi sí.
inú bí ẹni mo gbà títí tí mo fi délé padà iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ni àwọn ẹ̀mí obìnrin tí wọ́n parí ṣoṣù tó yóò ṣàyẹn mo ló kù èmi kọ́
ńlá àpáyọ ti
ní
yín
àpáyọ tèmi
bó o lẹ ṣe bọ́lọ̀ ń pàdé.
a bá fẹ́ lọ pààyàn mẹ́rin tí wọ́n lè discord ìjà yẹn gangan wá gbà yẹn ní àtàwọn bọ́ìsì nìkan yẹ wa lóòótọ́ mi ṣiṣẹ́ assassin àmọ́ nígbà tí mo tún wà wò pé àgbà ti dé kí n relax gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ní pé kí n tún relax still yet ogún sì tún ẹ jẹ́ ká pa àwọn mẹ́rin ká fi kó kí mẹ́rin mi ṣẹ̀fìlẹ̀ escape kí n fi wá òkè níbà
ẹ fi ṣe last
láti
ẹ fẹ́ pààyàn mẹ́rin kẹ́ fi ṣe last supper.
Anyway, that is where I saw the video. That is where it ended. There might still be more of the video. I don't know the intention of Yinka Ayefele for bringing the man on board. We don't know if he wants to expose him. Could be the reason why he brought him on board. But for my non-Yoruba speakers, let me explain what the guy was saying in Yoruba. The guy said they say he's a ritualist. I don't know which one is right now. A ritualist. I think ritualist should be the word we should use. And what they do is that they used to kpai women and remove parts of their body to cook and to eat, to fortify for power, to do a lot of things. He said, I'm going to just summarize. He said, today he has become a born-again person. He doesn't do it again. That he has mentored a lot of people in doing the job. That when he was jailed, those people were the one doing the job for him. They would go and carry people, carry somebody's children, girl, women especially, buy them, and use them for people that even want to do power. He was doing it for them. And they have buy a lot of women, okay? He said he used to even work for bank managers. That when somebody has a lot of money, please no Reddit. If you put Reddit, you will be blocked automatically. I'm telling you. I've set my page. If you put Reddit, one block in your Facebook, one block in your phone. Kì í ṣe mi. So the guy said that he used to Reddit. You then Reddit. Even if you are not happy with what is going on, you can put sad face, not Reddit. Okay? Atiman sọ fún yín. I've explained this to you several times. So the guy said they used to work for bank managers too. That when somebody has huge money and they bring the huge money so that the bank manager can lay hold of the money. There is they work around themselves, and anybody that does not agree, they will go and buy the person that does not want to sign. Any of the bank inner staff that needs to work along in that circle, if that one does not accept with them to agree with that work, they will go and buy the person. That they always work with people who bring in huge money to the bank so that the bank managers can take hold, inherit the money when the person buy. So that's one. He also said he works in many places, and he works for bank manager. He was working for politicians, and they buy people to fortify all these people, all these bank managers and politicians. And he said there is a place in Ibadan that they call Soka. That Soka is not just existing for no reason. Maybe he's trying to tell us Soka in Ibadan is where they sell people's body parts or something. Let me be mindful. Soka in Ibadan. He also said it takes up to 50 million. That he also do buying job. They can hire him to go and buy somebody and he will go. That when he's charging, he collects about 50 to 80 million. It depends on the type of the job involved. And there are about 4 people that will share. No, not on YouTube. It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. I'm talking to people on Facebook. The Reddit. It's like an angry face. It's angry face. Okay, somebody says Soka is a place in Ibadan where they sell people body. It's still functioning in Ibadan. And government is looking at the place functioning. Nigeria we hail thee. The place is still functioning in Ibadan. And government is looking at the place functioning. And we say people are missing. Last week, I saw the picture of about 3 ladies that were declared missing by their family. 3 ladies yet last week. Beautiful ladies, young ladies. You see that women are the victim of all this kind of a thing. Ó yẹ kí àwọn obìnrin, mothers in that country, they should stand up. Because all these things, obìnrin ló ń gbé jù. It is all about women. It is all about women. All about women. Girl, the girl child. And we are looking as mothers. We are keeping quiet as mothers. Do you know if it can be the turn of your child tomorrow? If you are not living in Nigeria, it's okay. If your children will never visit Nigeria, you can say it doesn't concern you. But you can never tell. And we are keeping quiet in that country. So he mentioned that he mentored some guys to do highway job. You know what highway job? There are some words I cannot say. That they do highway job. Okay? He said they used to be like 20 in number. That today they have reduced. That some of them are in Agodi prison. That they sell the body something to politicians. And he also do white powder and many other. That today, he said he has repented. He has become born again. God has called him into the ministry. That is the conclusion of the matter. In other words, he is telling us that today, he has become born again. All things have become new. All things have passed away. All things have become new. And so, he has a right to have a church in Nigeria. He has a right to be a pastor. He has a right to gather people. Nigerian government. Nigerian government. Nigerian government. Me, I don't know much about that Ibadan. Somebody said, you commenters should say what to know. Soka is an area in Ibadan where an uncompleted building was discovered not quite long, and lots of dried corpses and cadavers were found. And the man is still around. He wants to start a church. He wants to start a church. Àwọn investigative journalists, where are the investigative journalists of Nigeria to expose this church? Because I don't know intention or purpose of Yinka bringing him. Ministry ni o. Ministry you know ni o. Ministry ni o. They will start ministry. God has called him into ministry. He has become born again. God has forgiven him. It is time to start a church. And people will go and sit under that one. We don't know the name of the church o. Wọ́n sọ fún wa ìgbà wa o. They no tell us the name of the church o. Yinka Ayefele should be invited o. Please love and like kódà pọ́n flag wa. Please love and like make dem no flag the show. Yinka Ayefele should be invited. He should be questioned so that he can tell us where the guy is. He was the one that brought him o. You can start calling in ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pè wọlé. The number to call in ẹgbàá wa o is 347 + 1 347 261 5455. You can start calling in. Ẹ jẹ́ n pè ẹni tó pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn. And if you are calling, please strictly English. My show is for both Yoruba and Yoruba speakers and non-Yoruba speakers. Strictly English if you are calling in, no Yoruba, so that others can understand. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Nigerian police.
Hello, ma. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ma.
Yoruba, good morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀. English.
Yes, ma.
English.
Oh, okay. The way I think Mr. Yinka Ayefele, that they did present that man the way they did present the question right. Like for example now, in that question, maybe because Yinka Ayefele think that if you like the man went to jail so many times and
Yes.
and he was released so many times, and Yinka Ayefele they asked the man that is he went to jail for the based on for the based on killing. But the man didn't went to jail for the based on killing. And if Yinka
Don't use that word, please. Emmanuel, Kpai, please don't use that word. Kpai ni kẹ́ lò.
We will call the police. Hello, sir. I'm you.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
And number two, I see most of my brothers in Nigeria. Like I'm a Muslim, I see most of my brother in Nigeria, and the guy is Onisheshi. They are just fighting. I said this is not about.
Is that what they are supposed to fight over? Ọkàn lọ gbé ọkùnrin yẹn.
Or traditional or something like that. This is concerning about Nigeria. Now we
Security.
Don't know who that guy is. Maybe somebody is sitting around that guy now. We don't know who the person is. You brought that guy in, and then the person was talking to you, and then you didn't show us the camera, you didn't show us the face, and you said you are trying to protect the person. Even though I watched that video, I watched Yinka Ayefele on Yinka page yesterday. It was very sad. You say, you try to protect the guy. Why are you trying to protect criminal?
Who said he's trying to protect the guy? Yinka Ayefele.
The question we should ask: how come this guy went to Yinka Ayefele place? Láṣẹ pé ó pa ọmọ Yinka Ayefele or something like that. Báwo ló ṣe lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Yinka Ayefele tó ṣe wá káàkiri? Èèyàn tó fẹ́ kà tó dẹ̀ ní òun fẹ́ di pastor, òun fẹ́ di born again.
He is born again already. He said God has called him to start a ministry.
That person is now. I'm scared. To me, I always think that they should arrest Yinka Ayefele, like.
No, not to arrest. They don't have to arrest him. They will just invite him. He knows the person calling. There is a number the guy used. They can trace him and get him.
Mommy, he did tell me say something. Why to say that people go criminal? No matter what sort of Yinka Ayefele. Why to say that?
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ ń wo show ẹ.
Because something is wrong. They understand the continuum women.
Okay, somebody said it's because he has become born again. That is why he went to Yinka Ayefele to go and confess.
Wọ́n ṣe ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn ex-criminal àwọn èèyàn tó ti jalè gbogbo wọn àwọn ọlọ́mọ á wá sọ́dọ̀ Yinka Ayefele mọ́. That's it.
Okay.
Kò ṣe pé everybody hate the brother wa Yinka Ayefele, but the thing is like why to ṣe jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Now see everybody are saying, mo mọ̀ bóyá ni tẹ mo mọ̀ bóyá ni ẹ̀gbọ́n mo jókòó tì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. I don't know. ẹ wá cover ojú ẹ cover ojú ẹ.
Did he come on board? Ẹ dúró ná. Ṣé nìyẹn the person came on board?
Born again, ó fi parọ́ olóhùn born again. Ẹni tó lè pààyàn 78. And to me, I always think that kò ṣe pípa lọ́fìrán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Crime tó ṣe bí robbery àwọn kan tó wọn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n tó bá jẹ́ pípa ni kò ní wà life lẹ́nu.
Okay, they said I should allow people to speak in Yoruba, then I can interpret. Okay, go ahead. But by 11:30, mo ní láti stop. Go ahead.
Bó ṣe pípa lọ́fìrán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Wọ́n wọ́n lọ sẹ́wọ̀n based on robbery ni.
On robbery.
Tó bá jẹ́ pípa èèyàn péyàn 78 ẹ wá sílẹ̀ rí.
78 people.
Ṣé ẹ̀bẹ̀ tó péyàn 78 kò lè pààyàn mọ́ ni? Bọ̀bọ́ ẹ ní láti wá question.
Can somebody ẹ ṣe brother mi?
And I believe that nínú studio wọn ní camera bẹ̀ wọ́n máa rí fèsì bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Nínú studio wọn lè náwó lè ní camera ní studio wọn.
Okay, thank you my darling brother. So that Ilomi Alepoyi. Èèyàn kan ní aunty their godfather will not allow them to stay in jail, and I guess start a church will be a cover up. So that they can continue the job without people suspecting.
Yes.
Remember, there is a case of a woman, a widow, tó jẹ́ pé ara church ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀. We are still on that case. So. Aduni is antichrist. He's under Christianity. Under church ni gbogbo wọn sá sí.
Ẹ̀rù tẹ̀ ń bèrè tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá ṣe kankan sí Nàìjíríà ṣe kọ́ńtì mọ̀. Téèyàn gbàgbé ìlọ Nàìjíríà kò ṣe kọ́ńtì mọ̀. Tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá ṣe nǹkan. And I see most of my brother wọ́n jáde oníṣẹ̀ṣe ni àwọn tí mo lóníṣẹ̀ṣe.
Káwọn yẹn kóra wọn sọ́hun, is that what they are supposed to fight for?
Ṣé Muslim ni mí? It's not about oníṣẹ̀ṣe.
This is not about oníṣẹ̀ṣe. It's about that person is not supposed to be among us.
Àfáàkọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní báwo lẹ ṣe máa lọ gbé Yinka Ayefele kí ló kọ yìí. But ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ mú tọrọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbé oníṣẹ̀ṣe jà.
My darling brother, yẹ ká gbé call ẹlòmíì torí time. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Please, if you are calling 3 minutes, once it's 3 minutes, I cut you off. Please. Ejo, I need somebody to send me the link of where the guy spoke yesterday. Please. Hello, Baba mi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Abi, good morning.
Happening back lecture in Nigeria. They operate with the bank managers to kill somebody that have money in their account. That is what is going on in Nigeria now. That is their plan. If anybody has a big money, they will just try to take the person off the way. It happens to a woman in Abuja. They killed the husband, died, and they hijack all the man's money, everything.
Wow.
So, in Nigeria, those bank officers, bank accountants, when they know you have money in your account, maybe foreigner, you are not in Nigerian, they operate on your account, they take the money. So that is what is happening in Nigeria now. So what tripping here. I want to buy the account in Nigeria, so about money to it.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you. All people are listening, please, if you have the link of the where he spoke up, where the guy came back again, please kindly send it to my 347-261-5455. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni tó bá rí. Okay, yesterday, okay. The one of yesterday. Ṣebí page ẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí tó ní 2.4 million. Mi ò rí o. 3 days ago, 5 hours ni mo rí. 3 days ago. October 25th. Somebody should please send the link to me on 347. Abidemi, please send it to me. Send the particular video to me now on 347-261-5455. Even if the government does not want to do anything about it, This is just a wake-up call for us. You can hear, especially where they are talking about when you have huge money in Nigeria and you go to Nigeria, you suddenly disappear. Okay, Ayefele FM 105. God bless you. Thank you. Hello, caller, you are on. 3 minutes, please.
Okay, just a brief one.
Go ahead.
I just want to quickly clarify something there. Concerning Ayefele.
Okay.
I don't know him, but if you watch that show, I watched it yesterday. The man was like saying, okay, do you want us to like, Ayefele asked the guy, do you want us to show your face? And the guy said, no, not now, that when the time comes. And based on what Yinka Ayefele said on TNT show, that there are some rules guiding the broadcasting and all that. Based on that, there are some things he's not permitted to do. But Yinka Ayefele is not there. He has the details of the guy. For the guy to come to his studio, he has the picture, he has all the details, the phone number, the contact of that guy. So I think at some point, when we get there, he can produce that guy easily. So people should not start attacking Yinka Ayefele because the guy came.
Nobody's attacking Yinka Ayefele. We cannot keep quiet. My darling brother, ẹ sọ pé wọ́n attack Yinka Ayefele. Gbọ́dọ̀ dákẹ́. A ní kí Yinka produce it. That's what we are saying. Nobody's attacking him.
He said when he gets to that point, if you heard him very well, when
who is attacking him? We want to hear this kind of a thing and keep quiet. When you can go to Nigeria, go to Nigeria.
No, nobody is in support of hearing this kind of a terrible situation and keep quiet. But what I'm saying is, they should not start naming him like that. Like the other guy that spoke now, that why is it that everybody that was criminal in the past used to come to his studio? That's where I'm going to.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I can see it from another angle. You can see it from another angle. It calls for questioning for real. That's a good question too.
Anybody can walk into any radio station and say stop.
Oh yeah.
That is why they have camera and there are procedures there.
Oh yeah.
He cannot deny it. Any day, anytime when he's invited, he can produce evidences that okay, this guy came into the show.
Since he has been bringing all these people, my darling brother.
And this is his number.
Hold on.
And the camera is there.
Can you please hold on for a few minutes? Since he has been bringing all these people, how many among these people has been arrested? Can I ask you that question?
That is the government job. It's not Yinka Ayefele to go and arrest them. It's not his power, but that is the duty of the government to swing into action with immediate effect. Thank you.
So why is Yinka not calling on the government to arrest them?
We can't say that.
Hold on. We can say that. Hold on. Hold on.
We can't say. Maybe Yinka Ayefele have done that or not.
Hold on. Can you please hold on?
Understand Nigeria how it works.
Look at the case of what is this man? What is this man's name? Oriyomi. You know how many people that has gone to Oriyomi that Oriyomi has arrested? Do you know?
Well, I don't know.
The same thing with Berekete.
I can't see.
I have watched several of Berekete's video. They will call police while talking to that man. Ọlọ́pàá tó máa gbé ti dúró.
Okay. Yeah, but I think government should swing into action.
Okay, that's why we are talking. Because this is a
story.
national security something for every one of us and our children. You know what is giving all of them the guts to be coming out to be saying all this rubbish? If Shina Rambo can still be existing.
Exactly, it's because government has
Shina Rambo is still existing. They released Shina Rambo. Shina Rambo to get people. I witnessed one of his robbery. Face to face ni no be pé tẹnutẹnu irú wa ya ti kú yóò gbé ìbọn tó set ẹ̀ sí wa báyìí njọ́ yẹn ni tó ń yin yes gbogbo wa inú mọ́tò báyìí ni mo dùbúlẹ̀ sí nílẹ̀ lẹ́nu mọ́tò ojú wa báyìí ló ṣe ń gba mọ́tò lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan kò ń ṣe ẹyọ kan kì í ṣe méjì one line ni mọ́tò yẹn up the same Shina Rambo is still existing he now say he is a born again.
That is where government. That's what everybody is
because
saying.
they are all the same, no ni. They are all the same, no ni. The guy mentioned that he was. I want to share from politicians now. He mentioned it.
Well,
what sort of useless country is that?
Area. Those are the areas. So they should invite that guy for questioning. And you need to make mention of those people
you will never see Oriyomi Berekete interview for interviewing sake. Bó ṣe interview ọlọ́pàá ti dúró. I have watched several of Berekete's show. Tó jẹ́ pé tó máa gbé àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. What are we saying? The same thing for now eléyìí sọ tiẹ̀ ó lọ. The other people will be doing it. In another 10 years time they will come out and say I'm born again. I have now given my life to Christ. What nonsense. Thank you, my darling brother. You spoke well.
I'm not in support of they should not be punished for what they have done. But what I'm saying is, when the time comes, the man has his details, and he should be able to produce all those information.
We are watching. Okay, what is saying there? Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣé bàbá mi. You spoke well. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Okay. Ṣóhun lélẹ̀. Okay.
Àgbà ọgbọ́n tó bá wà lára wọn. Fún mi ilé ká. Àwọn àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá náà ti jà fásitì ti jà mẹ́ dáadáa. Tàjọ máa yìnbọn síra wa.
Ẹ̀yin yìnbọn dáadáa.
Hello. Hello.
Mo fẹ́ bá yín dá sí ètò níbà.
Go ahead.
Number one, ó ṣe fún Yinka Ayefele láti arrest wọn bó ṣe wáyé.
We agree.
The arrest is for the general opinion, public opinion. Bí àwọn government tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn.
Bó ṣe ẹ̀kan
ṣe. Ṣé mo pé radio station ni? Because tí Yinka tó bá mú wọn bẹ́yẹ tó ń arrest wọn, ẹnìkan tá a máa mú nìyẹn mà. Àwọn yòókù máa sá lọ. But tí government bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Yinka Ayefele bó ti ẹ̀wù kọ́ máa ṣo ojú ẹ̀ tó. Kámẹ́rà wà lọ́dọ̀ Yinka Ayefele wọ́n mọ̀ gbà tó wọ ọbẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ gbà tó lọ. Tí Yinka bá arrest àwọn yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dá mi pé láìfù Yinka gan wà in danger. Ó máa dàbẹ́ pé Yinka ló ń tàn wọ́n wá fáwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ láti máa mú wọn. But tó bá pé ibi tá a ti nílùú tó dáa. Irú ẹni yẹn by now kò yẹ kó wà ní kó sì máa kó wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ kó máa fẹ́ lá. Because ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè pa èèyàn bí ẹni pẹ́ ẹdìyẹ lọ́jà torí nílùú ìgan èmi ò rí ibi tí wọ́n ti pẹ́ ẹdìyẹ. Àwọn tó máa pa ni ẹ̀ lè sọ pé ẹ lọ sọ́jà ẹ lọ pẹ̀jẹ̀ tọ́kẹ́sọ̀ kó máa sọ pé orí bẹ́ẹ̀dọ̀ èèyàn ṣe ní.
Ẹ ń jẹ wọ́n egungun wọn dùn egungun wọn máa ń rọ̀ tó bá wọnú ata.
So àwọn ìjọba wa ní kánjọ kan ṣàánú wa torí ìsàlámì bó ṣe ń pa àwọn èèyàn bí ẹni pé ẹdìyẹ. Nílùú yẹn ìsàlámì bí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké
obìnrin ọmọdé obìnrin girl women are the victims.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni èmi ò rí bọ́ọ̀sì àwọn bàbá tó ń ṣògùn owó gan fún wọn èmi ò tí ì rí mílíọ̀nìà níwọ̀n kan sọ wípé babaláwo lélẹ̀ tó ti di mílíọ̀nìà. So sometimes gan mo máa ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn pé ṣògùn owó wà. Because tó gbọ́ owó bá wà ilé babaláwo kò ní máa rí bó ṣe rí yẹn. Tó gbọ́ owó bá wà àwọn aláàfáà wọn ò ní máa rí bó ṣe rí yẹn. Ṣèyíkì pásítọ̀ ọ̀gọ̀ abaláwo ló yẹ ká máa rí kán sọ pé àwọn ni number 1 tó lówó jù. Ọmọ kéékèèké ọmọ 14 years wọ́n ti ń tàn ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ti ń lọ pa wọ́n àwọn wo ló ń rà wọ́n lọ́wọ́ wọn. Then tó bá ní wọ́n mú wọn mà kí ni end beginning la máa ń rí àkì ń rí end.
Wọ́n fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ni they are living there because they are working for the politicians. The guy mentioned it. So the politicians should come out and clear if they are not involved in this. They say they are working for politicians. And honestly, I will not doubt it.
Imagine wọ́n ní ìyá kan kú ní kíní mo rí online wọ́n ní àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ wípé ó máa jí. Àwọn neighbor ni wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé ìyá yẹn kú after 5 days. Ìgbà tó ti rún kíní ọlọ́run tẹ̀sí sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ má sọ fẹ́ nìkan kan pé ó máa jí. Ṣé kìí ṣe pé ọgbọ́n bó ṣe fẹ́ ta páàtì ìyá ní gbogbo ọlọ́run
God bless you. How many has he turned in? I don't watch his program. He has been doing this. You say he has been bringing people. Eshema, Kalegbe call Elomi. Tori time because I have to finish by 11:30. You said he has been doing it for long. He has been interviewing people. How many has he turned in? That's the question. How many? There is a way he can do it on. Turn one in. How many? That is the question the public should ask. Okay, he has been bringing them to expose them and all that. How many has he turned in? Has he ever tried to turn any one of them in? Every night, every Sunday night. If he has security, not everybody has security. Me, I'm not coming to that. If I'm coming to Nigeria, I'm not even going out of Lagos if I have to. Me ole kuro leko. When I was in Nigeria, I don't even travel out of Lagos in the first place. I don't. But people have to commute between Lagos and other states and everything. And we hear that the way they carry people on those express and everything. Why they gbe won lo gbe? Do you know how many families have lost their loved ones? Go ahead, my sister.
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you are home.
Wọ́n ní tó ń bá wà nílé wọn lè kan ṣúgà àti kí wọ́n ṣe pé. Ṣé àtọ́ ṣúgà àdìbàdàn politician?
Politician, yeah, mo rántí.
Wọ́n pọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn lè mú wọn àtìkọ́ àtìbàdàn. Wọ́n pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ kò ṣe bọ́ pọ̀ níṣẹ́ wọ́n kàn wọn alágbára Nàìjíríà wọ́n pọ̀ wọn lè mú wọn bọ́ máa mú wọn wá fi wọ́n lẹ̀ náà ní. Ìlú wa ò lófin ìwọ̀n ò lè mú wọn.
Somebody said even Lagos might not be safe as it is. I agree with you. I agree.
Sugar.
Eko is not safe again too. Thank you. So now I'm confused. Which of the videos is this the video you just sent now? That country is gone. I was still talking yesterday. Last night, somebody was comparing.
Okay, ma, hold on.
Go ahead, sis.
Okay, auntie.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma. Sherry, topic yìí, this is a very good topic and I'm so thankful. Ọlọ́run á bá mi, ìkẹ́ àtọlà Ọlọ́run kó máa bá yín pẹ̀lú topic yìí. Sherry, tá bá ní ká wò lọ wò bọ̀. Tó bá sọ pé Nigeria. Who is Nigeria? What is Nigeria? Nigeria is me, you, and everybody.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, yeah.
Almost right. 700 people tó ń wò yín lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú mi. Àwa là ń jẹ́ Nigeria.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò ń ṣe ilẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ tá à ń tẹ̀ nílùú yẹn òní Nigeria. Èmi, ẹ̀yin àti gbogbo àwa tá à ń wò ló jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So every single time tá a bá ti ń sọ pé ìjọba ò lè dá
sí. Ṣé lè bá mi sọ ní English torí time àti máa translate yẹn take time. Since you can speak English, please.
Okay.
Please.
We can't do it alone. The government can never do this alone. Look at the issue of Bobrisky. Emma Binu, please, I'm so sorry that I will have to make a very quick point. Look at Bobrisky's issue. When the voice note of Bobrisky came out that guy didn't go to any prison, he was kept somewhere. Do you know that a lot of people still supported Bobrisky? When will Nigeria be good if we have this type of mentality? Let me go back to Oriyomi. Remember Alhaji Oriyomi when he first started? There was a time we placed the call to Alhaji Oriyomi from the US. We were so angry because we thought everybody that came on that thing that confessed to molesting children and this and that, maybe used to let them go, used to leave them. Until he started explaining to us that he doesn't leave them. That there are people, even before they finish talking, there are people outside waiting to pick them up. This man does not. Nobody can come and tell me that ever since Oriyomi has been doing this, we have never seen him on TV arresting them. Ayefele, that man can do better. He can arrest those people without.
No, he can't. He's not the one to arrest them. He can give a lead.
He refused to arrest them. He refused to do anything.
No, he can't arrest them, but he can give a lead. He can
be arresting them.
No, he can't arrest them. He's not the police. But he can give a lead.
He can be setting them up so that they can pick them up.
That's what I'm saying too.
he can place a few calls that we have somebody in our station right now saying this and that, and people, powerful people or people in charge of things like that will come there and pick him up. How will people be walking into a place and talking about eating other human beings and you are waving them by, watching them walk away? Yes, you are waiting for the government to do what in what way? We need to do better about things like this. Eshema.
Thank you. Broad daylight carnivorous. Hey. Ibaifa, ṣé kíní yẹn lẹ send yìí, the second video.
pààyàn rí dáadáa kò sí tó pọ̀ jù ẹni ẹgbẹ́ tí ṣúgà fẹ́ kó ẹlẹ́wà ní Ghana ni.
Let me just pause this here and say something. There used to be this politician in my area. One Saka, I can't remember the surname anymore. The first name is Saka. He went into being a House of Rep member in Lagos State. In broad daylight, this guy buried the head of a cow on the street where everybody, you see all those olórí burúkú politicians, their family, if you love yourself, walk away, don't be close to them. Tó bá jẹ́ oníjẹkújẹ ló máa súnmọ́ politicians ní Naija. You will eat what you are not supposed to eat. Wàá jẹ́rú èèyàn tó dẹ̀ ní mọ̀. Never trust any one of them. This guy, very young guy, then he buried the head of a cow right on the street where everybody is passing. I didn't see it when he did it. I didn't know. Suddenly, we started hearing some offensive smell in the estate on our streets. I was now telling, and his house is right. I will pick your call. Just hold on. His house is adjacent to my house. And I was asking the girl living with me that something is smelling. What is smelling? It was that girl that told me. I screamed to the whole estate. I say everybody will know what is going on. If he doesn't remove whatever he buried. And I saw them exhuming the head of the cow on the streets. Head of cow, pẹ̀lú ìwú ẹ̀, everything. Wọ́n rí mọ́nú àdúgbò, àwọn olórí burúkú. That is how dangerous they are, those people. If you are close to them, you must have eaten what you are not supposed to eat before you know it. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, good morning, Auntie Adoni.
Good morning.
My opinion does not matter, but I think we people should be very, very careful of who we associate with, where we go, and don't eat carelessly.
Oh, go ahead.
Because after you come out and confess, this is a confession, so it should be arrested. And mind you, Auntie, if he's arrested, from there we'll call his godfathers and say,
from what we have even heard, it's not likely they will arrest him.
And they will go there and solicit for him. He will be released. How can you have guts to say that you are a cannibal in broad daylight?
In broad daylight.
That you eat people.
In broad daylight.
No. It's only in Nigeria that this can happen. Even in America, there's no statutory limit to murder. If you murder somebody, even if it's after 100 years, even if you are sitting on a wheelchair, you will be wheeled to the jail. They will wheel you to the jail. There's nothing home there. They will take care of you. There's no sympathy. The only thing about America is that the only thing about Nigeria is that they are too sentimental. They're so sentimental. I don't know, maybe and sometimes maybe it's poverty or ignorance. They'll tell you, there's nothing like alone. That's why the mascot for a courthouse is a woman with a scale, a blindfolded woman with a scale on the right hand and a sword on the left hand. The law doesn't have respect of anybody.
No sentiments, no emotions.
There's nothing like ignorance in law. There's nothing like ignorance in law that I don't know.
You're talking all the show.
My money. What kind is my more? What kind is my more? And I hate to say this on your program. Mr. Ayefele should be very, very careful. Is the one interviewing Shino Rambo, is the one interviewing all those cannibal, all those unscrupulous elements. They should be handed over to the law enforcement agents as soon as before they come. Before they come, the arrangement should have been there. And hand them over to the law enforcement agency. Don't let them walk away. Don't let them walk away. We can't just be stomaching this. I'm telling you, you can't. I don't even trust my own shadow in Nigeria.
So he was the one that interviewed Yinka. My sister, was he the one that interviewed Shino Rambo too?
Yeah, the guy that said he has become a pastor.
I know.
I will look for it and send it to you.
The same Shino Rambo that robbed us on Adele Ogunsoya.
It was on Ayefele's program. Why? And they don't even have respect for Nigerians.
Yes, he's a pastor.
And they always hide under the umbrella of Christianity. They will say they have become born again. Remember one time, I hate to say this again. There was a time a pastor, RBG pastor, was arrested at the eastern part of Nigeria. If you go to his church, you make you like Thanksgiving that they do. After that Thanksgiving, at night you have people visiting you and kill you. Thanksgiving, I bought a car, I bought a patesti, I bought this. They will go after these people.
Come again.
And go and carry them at home.
Come again. You say one RCCG pastor?
Yes. People can confirm to it.
What is the name? We can Google it.
Yes, eastern part of Nigeria. He was arrested and he confessed to, like when people come to his church to do Thanksgiving, like they just got new car, they just got promoted, they just got money from somewhere. They will go after them at night and fight them. He was arrested. And we didn't hear anything about it anymore. Look at that Sarkozy, or what's his name? That one that was killing people under the bridge or on the way to the airport. We didn't hear anything about him anymore.
They said he don't buy.
Evans, we didn't hear anything about him.
Evans,
we didn't hear anything about Evans.
They say he's in jail.
What kind of a country is that? Christ the beloved country. Christ the beloved country. What are they doing? Can you imagine all those little boys that were arrested? We have so many, the government has so many things to deal with. I just don't want to want to cigar to below. Why are they arresting those little boys? And giving them 10 million bonds.
They don't want those little boys. They put those ones in something. Because these
people are working for them. Those ones that are concessing on media houses are working for them. I have a friend, I keep telling our friends that if you want to go to this social friend's house, make sure you let people know that you are going there. Don't go without letting people know you are going there. And if you are living there, let them know you left. Because I don't trust her. And that's why you know the people you'll be living with. I don't take meat from anybody, and I tell my children, don't accept meat from anybody. And say, do not do that.
Àtàwọn tí wọ́n lọ ń jẹ party kiri. Politician ṣe party. Mẹ́ran tán fi sínú ọbẹ̀ tẹ́ ń jẹ. Thank you, my darling sister. Let us pick another call. We have just 30 minutes to go. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Auntie.
So, can you just give us 5 minutes to listen to this video? No, oh shoot, somebody else is calling. After this call, let us listen to the second part of the video. Somebody just sent it to me. Go ahead, you are on caller.
Hello, ma.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
There is a lot of things that need to be corrected and still come back to the government.
Yeah. Definitely. Everything goes back to the government. Everything.
And like I want to sentence it today. Everyone wants to sentence it. Whatever. But the thing is this, that people don't understand. The governor of the state is the one to sign the execution. Why are they not signing? They just keep on finding it up there. But at some point, one of them state pardon.
My darling brother, do we have that?
Government will only have to wake up to so many things. that need to be corrected. Bàbá yẹn náà sọ nínú statement ẹnu fídíò yẹn pé àwọn government pé àwọn kan pẹran wọn tí ò bá ṣe sókà àwọn government náà ń jẹran. So what does that statement mean?
Exactly. In other words, now governments they buy the thing from them, no be normal person, because they are expensive.
So that is why all these things they can't bring these guys to justice, because they are the one behind them and they know themselves.
I don't even trust politicians. No, with what I saw,
I don't.
I don't even want to get close to them for any reason.
Trustworthy. Shall we trust ọlọ́pàá even 50%? Can be sorry 50%. Shall we trust ọlọ́pàá Nigeria 50%? Because ọlọ́pàá, okay, let me start an example. Okay, see, Mr. Oriyomi Hamzat tó ń pursue ti bọ̀bọ̀ tí wọ́n lọ pa sóòtẹ́ Adédoyin níbẹ̀. Okay, where is the case now? Which Adédoyin náà tó ti ń fight back yẹn tó ti sọ pé wọ́n wà ń case wọ́n wà ń court lọ́wọ́ ní pé lẹ́yìn tó ti dájọ́ fún un pé kọ́ lọ execute ẹ̀.
He has a right to appeal.
He has a right, but this is a clear judgment. Now, okay, now for how long? Before we know now, everything now one must sweep under the carpet. No.
You're right.
Everybody knows we have the right to appeal.
Or win in appeal courts.
So,
Nigeria.
Ọwọ́ ti kọ ọwọ́ jù ní Nàìjíríà. Inú ìbàjẹ́ ni majority ti ń jẹun.
Yeah.
So that's why pé kéèyàn tó lè rí justice nínú yẹn. Tí ó bá ipọ́ lọ́wọ́ wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, ẹni ẹ máa try.
Thank you, my darling brother. Okay, somebody just sent this thing to me. All right. Okay, Unoni. So let's can we just hold on calling for now? Let's listen to the second part of the video.
Bí ẹni náà rọ̀ tí arákùnrin yẹn tún sọ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀gbọ́n
tàbí láti mọ̀ọ́lé. Ọtí òrìṣà yìí ti ń gba èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan, ti ń gba obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ìyẹn ẹlẹ́ ti gbélẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ Olúwa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Níbo lẹ ti rí?
Ṣákí ni mo ti rí.
Láti bá yín ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àbáyọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣé kò lè gbé yín kúrò láti mọ́lé?
Ní ṣe ní tó jọmọ́ tó bóyá bí kíyàn rà.
Mo ń bọ̀ o. Is it not still the same thing?
Yes, ń bọ̀ làbàdé.
Ẹ sọ nípa tó bí mo ṣe bá Jésù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá Jésù pàdé tó fi wá já sọ́pẹ́ ibi ọ̀pẹ́
He's trying
ìlànà.
to tell us how we met Jesus.
Àwọn èèyàn tó ṣẹ́ mi gbà yẹn.
Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ yín.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ọjà.
Àwọn mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin.
La fẹ́ lọ pa.
Okay.
Ọ̀gbà ká dọ́dọ̀ ẹnì kìíní. Àwọn ọmọ kò bọ̀ dání. Èmi tẹ́ gbogbo mi ṣe dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀. Ara mi kó wẹ́rẹ́wẹ̀sì láti ṣe nǹkan yẹn. Inú mi ò dùn sí pé mo tún fẹ́ tàjẹ̀ èèyàn sílẹ̀. Mo bá wọn sunkún sínú. Báwo mo tún ṣe fẹ́ pa àwọn èèyàn látọ̀dún mo ti sọ pé mi ò pa èèyàn mọ́. Mo fi lé ẹnì kìíní lẹ̀.
Ẹ pààyàn sẹ́ ń sọ yìí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pààyàn báwo ló ṣe ń rí lára yín?
Bàbá ẹni bá ti jẹ̀yàn máa dájú. Ẹni bá ti jẹ̀yàn máa dájú. Ọ̀dájú ló.
Now, this person you are hearing, you are listening to, does it sound like somebody that is remorseful? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi love and like and reshare. I want to flag you. Does it sound like somebody remorseful the way he's talking? You see him laughing? Did you hear him laughing? Did you hear the guy laughing as he's talking?
Owó bàbá.
Okay, this is the one I'm playing.
Ṣé ẹran èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń jẹ ló jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ dájú?
Ó wà lára ẹ̀ àti wípé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tèmi náà ti kọ́ nínú ẹgbẹ́ apani
Shell Association.
Àwọn ẹni tó train wá gbà yẹn dé 21 or 22 in number. Wọ́n wá fa ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan sílẹ̀ wọ́n fi train wá fún assassin. nígbà tó di last day náà ní kẹ́nìkan pa ẹnìkan jáde láti máa ní rank
ṣé lára yín
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so wọ́n dá wa sínú igbó kan wọ́n kó ọ̀bẹ wọ́n kó ìgò sí wa lọ́wọ́ ìbọn nìkan ni wọ́n fún wa pé ẹnìkan gbọ́dọ̀ pa ẹnìkan síta
nínú gbogbo yín?
nínú gbogbo wa so ẹnìkan kan gbọ́dọ̀.
Let me be pausing and be talking. He said when they were to give them rank, they will carry them, all the members, they have like an association, they will take them to a bush and they will put different kinds of weapon down and they will tell them pick it. So ṣe rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tọ́mọ yín ibì kan lọ́mọ yín máa gbẹ̀yìn sí. Ó kàn jẹ́ wípé when you don't train a child and they grow up to be this kind of olórí burúkú people, it will affect people who have done well. Láàṣẹ lè dákẹ́. But if only that you can kpai yourself. Kpai yourself. He said they will not ask them to kpai each other. Whoever can kpai somebody will now become a boss. That means you have the guts. You have the courage to kpai people. That is how they know who can be a leader. Hey, mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Naija. Èkó àbí Naija ilé.
Nínú gbogbo yín?
Nínú gbogbo wa sẹ́ni kọ́kọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ jáde lọ́wọ́ òfò nínú gbogbo. Wọ́n ní wọ́n fi hàn pé yes, our intelligent.
Ìgbà politics ìpawó lẹ máa ń kó tí òṣèlú bá dé.
Tí òṣèlú bá dé tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ lómi gbà yẹn mi kì í ṣò. Mo láwọn boys máa
background lẹ máa ń wà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí màá
máa ń fi àwọn boys síwájú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ ti rú àwọn boys yẹn náà lágbára.
A ti máa fún wọn láwọn kankan. Irú àwọn kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Wòròdú.
Ẹ má jà. A jẹ́ pé ẹni bá ti kú tiẹ̀ ló gbé.
Tiẹ̀ ló gbé bàbá.
Come and hear one mentality from our people. Somebody said, well, I feel he has restrained from this, then he has been forgiven, but they have to trace it down to who he has associated with to see if it was a community among their caucus. He has been forgiven only in Nigeria. Share and go mentality. Can you hear mentality of one of our people? He has been forgiven. He has been forgiven by who? I want to pass to those people that way don't buy. It's only in Nigeria they forgive such sin. Òyìnbó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe when they bring it to us and say once you say you are forgiven just ask for confession, let all things pass away, whatever you have done. It is the reason why we are where we are today because the next thing is ó ṣáà ti bẹ̀bẹ̀, he don't forgive, don't ask for forgiveness. God has forgiven him. Who are you not to forgive? Is the reason why we are here where we are today. Forgiving. Forgive. It's only in Nigeria you can do that and say you have confessed and you have been forgiven. Come and try it here. Come and try it here. And we can never be free with this kind of mindset. Nigeria can never be okay. Never. What we are saying today, in another 20 years' time, they will still be saying it. That is, if any member of your family does not become a victim, so that you will know how to forgive such sin, and say after all, he has asked for forgiveness, he has become born again.
Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ṣe díì nìkan ni ẹ máa assassinate.
Kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn nìkan kó bóyá díù nìkan. Àwọn kan tó jẹ́ wípé bóyá.
After 78 people.
Ó yàn mí jẹ. Ló wá gbára lé mi lórí. Tí bí ẹnìkan ló wá gbára léèyàn lórí. Tí ò ní kankan tó lè fi bá fà. Á ní gbogbo tó bá náà ló wá fún. Tó bá dé gbogbo ọjọ́ yẹn dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ní ẹni yàn mí jẹ ni. Wọ́n yóò gbalẹ̀ kan tó nítumọ̀. Àbí wọ́n tó ṣe bísíǹsì kan tó fàyàn jẹ.
Ṣé ti báyàn pààyàn nítorí ilẹ̀?
Ọdẹ bàbá dé dúbú ni mo ti mọ̀ yẹn. Olóríṣà mọ̀lẹ́tì ọdẹ bàbá dé.
Ó ti ẹ̀dá ó mention orúkọ family kan. He is talking about even people that are involved in property problem. If they have property deal that it gone sour, that they do that kind of deal to buy them. They now said, how did you know about, are you seriously into this? He said yes, that he knew the business through Adedibu, one of the politicians in Nigeria. The man is has gone now. ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan. Let's listen to what he's saying about Adedibu.
ó ti mọ̀ pa yín dáadáa ẹ ti ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá Adédùbú
ẹ dákẹ́
Kó dákẹ́
ẹ má
kẹ̀.
sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn bàbá ni mo ti tún ní ilẹ̀
ẹ ti tó ẹ ti tó.
This is Kpai Persins. Thank you for watching.
bí mo ṣe bá pàdé ní wípé nígbà tí mo fẹ́ pa àwọn èèyàn yẹn
Ọ̀dọ̀ Adedibu.
ara mi mo kàn wò pé
Yinka.
kí iṣẹ́ àwọn ẹni ilé wọn dá.
Now, looking at Yinka countenance here, I think Yinka is pleased with what he said. That, Oti exposed in Kokon, it is now left for the government to do the needful. Now, I think Yinka was kind of being kind of, somebody should just tell me, this kind of, is kind of diplomatic to bring out the truth out of his mouth. When he mentioned Adedibu, Yinka was somehow as in, So he was being diplomatic. So I want to give it to him. But he has to do more. He has to do more. He has to do more.
ètò alẹ́ ìmọ̀ lágbára o.
àdáyẹ̀mọ̀dé ṣé wọn lọ́wọ́ tó ta ìjẹun sílẹ̀ mọ́ àdáyẹ̀mọ̀ afọ́jú ni wọ́n mo ṣe wá fẹ́ ẹnìkíní ẹnìkejì ẹnìkẹta lẹ̀ nígbà táwa kú díẹ̀ ká délé ẹni tí àwọn ọmọ mi gan tún gbẹ̀mí ká pa ìyẹn tó ń tọ́nà bá wà lórí tó bá gbẹ́rẹ́ jò yìí á mọ̀ pé àlàyé tó fún rescue ẹ̀mí mi nì inú kóró pé ló wà ó ti mọ ti yó àkànbá ní junction so àti gbé síta ọmọ ti fẹ́ sọ̀dà sí lórí èmi mo kàn wò pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni ilé ìlẹ́jà tí òrìkò ti mọ̀ ti yó ẹran mélòó gan ló ń bẹ lára ẹni fi ilẹ̀.
so ẹni tí ò bá sanra èké yìí irú yìí ń jẹ.
mo rescue ẹ̀ fẹ́ níyẹlẹ̀ ẹni tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ náà tó bá àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan torí ńgbà tí lẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ òkìkí yẹn fẹ́ kàn mo tètè lọ pa náà
nígbàdàn yìí náà.
níbàdàn náà ó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí lọ́yọ̀ọ́.
a ti tó sẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ ti ń sọ jù ẹ jẹ́ ká fọmọ ibi ọpẹ́ ibẹ̀ ní ká ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ. ṣé òun lè ṣe bá Jésù pàdé.
mo wá wà ní títì mi lè pa àwọn ènìyàn mọ́ ẹ̀pẹ́ tọ́lọ́ bá ti fẹ́ dáàyàn yóò rọ ohun tó le nínú èèyàn wálẹ̀.
Hold on, no. Let me check the other one that was sent again. Okay. Another one. Response to the Ifa guy.
Àkànbí ọlọ́ba sọ lọ́rọ̀ Yinka Ayefele.
Àwọn bàbá wa lọ́wọ́ bọ̀ wọ́n ní tí ní ò bá tán lásọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó tọ́ lè kan náà ló dífá fún bọ́dà wa Yinka Ayefele. Bọ́dà wa Yinka Ayefele ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí bọ́dà wa Yinka Ayefele tí wọ́n sọ pẹ̀lú ẹni tí wọ́n gbé wá sí radio station wọn tí wọ́n jọ fomi jó tó rọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ gbọ́ ohun tí wọ́n sọ kákọ̀ bí olóbó tó sọ tinú rẹ̀.
ẹ̀sà di èèyàn rí. bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá ẹ̀sà orí rédíò màlẹ́ wà
àti
ó ti dojú di èèyàn rí.
ẹ má fà wá sẹ́yìn ìyá mi táìmù ń lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sí kíní tí by far send I think it's still the same okay he just sent me another one gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ làwa máa rí.
ẹni ẹgbẹ́ tí ṣúgà fẹ́ kú ẹlẹ́wà ní Ghana ni ohun tí ẹ bá ṣe pé wà ní Ghana ẹni wọn lè rí ṣúgà pa.
ṣúgà tí wọ́n kú ní ọdún mélòó kan sẹ́yìn mo jẹ́ kan lára àwọn fẹ́ẹ́.
I don't want the music in my program ẹ má bínú. Okay. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Hold on o. Naija. Aláìmọ̀yọ̀ǹda ló yẹ.
níláyé o àmì lè dúró fọ́ọ̀mù olè.
ẹnu wọn ti tì í mọ́ lérí tí ẹ sọ gbogbo ọlọ́pàá tó wà ń bẹ̀ dọ̀dẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ jáde.
ìgbà yẹn náà fi mú mi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́n ti mú mi bí ẹ̀mí lókàn tó jẹ́ Poland mi sí prison àmọ́ ilé mo bá àánú pàdé bó ṣe jẹ́ wípé ó tún láǹdì mi síbi tó lágbára náà.
lẹ́yìn tí ẹ ti jẹ bọ́dí ààyè kan lẹ tó wá mọ̀ pé alágbára ọmọ ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí mo jẹ́ gbà yẹn wá di ẹ̀mí
tó ń gbé yín rìn
gbé
káàkiri.
mi rìn kiri.
He said what he heard.
mo ló tì mí lọ
comes
oríṣi ìlú bíi
and
mẹ́ta
gave him
mẹ́rin tí mo ti
power.
lọ ṣe oríṣiríṣi oògùn tí mo kó ìrẹ́ni tó ń ṣe oògùn kéékèèké wọ́n rú mi ní agbára ni.
wọ́n ròyìn lágbára.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òun ni ó fàdí òrìṣà oṣooṣù tí mo fi ẹ̀mí èèyàn rúbọ lé lórí.
oṣooṣù lẹ́ ń pààyàn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Every month. I wish I saw this earlier. I've been looking for the full video. I wish I saw this. I was looking at his other page. Me mọ̀ pé Fresh FM ni. He said he was buying people every month. Every month, somebody has to go.
tẹ́ fi ń rúbọ fún òrìṣà.
òrìṣà yẹn
àwọn wo lẹ wá ń pa.
àwọn obìnrin náà máa lò fún.
Ṣé ń gbọ́rọ̀? He has changed. I feel he needs counseling and placed in a facility for rehabilitation. Fún ẹni tó pààyàn. Fún ẹni tó pààyàn. Not one, not two. Over 70-something people. Kó máa gbélé ayé ṣe kí nìyẹn? Then where's the justice fáwọn tó pa? Why do they say once you pa somebody here, you sef you go? Is to appease the people tó ń pààyàn ẹ. O ò bá jọ ọlọ́pàá. Irú ma.
ọmọ béèrè
báwo lẹ ṣe wá ń rí wọn.
ó láwọn ọmọ tí mo ní fún wọn tó máa gbé mọ́tò síta. so tó máa ti gbé mọ́tò síta wọ́n lè lọ gbé ọmọ ní club wọ́n lè gbé ọmọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣẹ́?
èkó bóyá ọmọ fẹ́ fẹ́ ní girlfriend.
àbí àgbé.
The anchor was asking him, how do you get all these ladies that you are using? He said they usually send some boys out with cars to do as if they are going for club, party and all that. And they will carry any available girl that made herself available. No wonder we are seeing most of these girls where they go throw them on the street. He said they will pick those girls and carry them. That is the way they get all these girls. You know, it's women they are using.
àgbè fún so wọn á dẹ̀ gbé tó bá ti kú díẹ̀ kan délé ó ní nǹkan tó máa fi kàn ní ara.
ó lọ ń tiẹ̀ nìyẹn.
ó lọ nìyẹn tó máa ti wá pa ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà máa dà sórí òrìṣà yìí.
He said once they are getting close, if we don't finish it, I will come back. This is getting more interesting. This is the full video now. That once they get, at least is to alert people, is to awaken our people, is to let them know more that many is happening. 100 is happening, not even 10 among us in our society back home. He said once they carry the girls, by the time they are getting to the destination where they are taking them to, they will touch them with something and that person will lose consciousness of where they are. And they will buy them and take whatever they need out of their body, their blood and whatever. Oh yeah.
lọ́wọ́ mi bí báyìí.
ẹ dúró ṣe rí fídíò ilé ìtẹ́ fi hàn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó ní mi ò ṣe gbádùn ara mi tí mo fi wọlé ẹ má fi fọ́tò kankan hàn mí mọ́ ẹ jọ fọ́tò òrìṣà yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ yín báyìí ẹ tọ́jú ẹ sọ́wọ́ ṣe gbọ́. ẹ ti wá pa tó èèyàn mélòó sóríṣà yẹn.
báyà bíi 73 or 76.
76.
because ó tó bí 7 years.
He did it for 7 years.
ẹ bá mi ṣe every month. yàtọ̀ sí pé bóyá mo lọ ṣiṣẹ́ assassin yàtọ̀ sí pé bóyá mo lọ rọ́ọ̀bù.
iṣẹ́ assassin yìí mà dá yín lójú gan-an.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá.
iṣẹ́ tẹ́ gbà á ti máa tó mélòó.
tí mi bá ṣí kéré màá máa gba bóyá bíi 60-70 pieces. 60 iṣẹ́.
So that means there are more than 70 that is talking. He
said,
apart from the people the house boys will bring, he don't collect, go help somebody, buy somebody. I don't want to use the word. He has collected 50 to 60 of that one too. So if you are calculating, maybe 100 and something.
Ẹni méjì níṣẹ́, èmi wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ̀mí là. Èmi wà tó jẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ ẹ mú balẹ̀. Ẹ tún lè trace èèyàn gan kẹ́ ló bí ọdún kan.
Ẹni bá lówó tí ó jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ gbajúmọ̀ láwùjọ. Tó máa gbéṣẹ́ wà ó yẹ wọn ní partner tọjọ́ dùn kankan. Ó lè gbà wá fún ọdún 2 ọdún 3. Irú wọn gan máa ń ṣe gate man. Kálíbà rí pa. irú wọn a lè trace mọ́tò ẹ̀ for years.
Let us just assume this is for educative purpose, enlightenment purpose. He said when they want to do some job to buy some people, whether rich person or so, no wonder some people will employ people and they will buy their employer. He said they can work as a gateman for somebody. That means they can even be your house girl without you knowing. And their job is to come and monitor you so that they can get you down. He's the one saying it.
Mistake pé mo fẹ́ tọ́ lásán ló máa ṣe níjọ́ tó bá máa bọ́ sí wa lọ́wọ́. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó máa ń lọ bíi báàlì yóò ní ọjọ́ tí ó sì ṣe nínú báà yẹn tí ò ní dẹni ilé mọ́. Ó lè ṣe mistake a ní pef tó bá ṣe mistake wà ní mọ́tò ẹ̀ ó yóò lọ bì kan tá a bá ti fleet ẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò ẹ̀ tó bá padà wind up tó dé drive ó máa kú ni torí kẹ́míkà tá a fi sínú ẹ̀ máa block ìgbó lungs ẹ̀.
àwọn tẹ́ ẹ wá ń pa tẹ́ ẹ̀yìn jẹ bó nìyẹn ṣe jẹ́.
agbára tẹ́mi ṣe ni mo fún bọ̀.
Feyi, you distracting me.
Sorry.
I'm in my studio.
I'm just coming to you to say hi. Bye.
Hi. I know you are missing me. Emma Binu. Hey, please be careful, oh. I want to employ driver. I want to employ gatesman. I want to employ house girl. I want to employ gardener. The guy is saying how they monitor people. They are even ordinary perfume when they are ready to get their boss down. Now ordinary perfume they need. Or whether the man will go wee from there. Whether they are going to somewhere. And a guy will say, please hold on, I want to wee on the road. From there, then go carry him. No wonder people are missing anyhow. No wonder they carry people anyhow. Oh yeah.
Ibi tá a bọ̀rọ̀ dé a máa mú ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ní ìsìn ó ti ń lójú túbọ̀ ṣáà pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí òrìṣà yín ti ń gba èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan
òrìṣà
ti ń gba obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan.
So ibi táwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe àti ẹ̀ ti ní problem rẹ̀. This is where they get problem from. He said he has a deity that has to collect one woman being every month. He needs one woman being red to survive. That means in Orisha. As he needs one woman being red. You know what I mean by red? To survive every month.
Ti gbélẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ gbàṣẹ́ Olúwa
bẹ́ẹ̀
níbo lẹ ti rí.
Ṣákí ni mo ti rí.
Wọ́n ti bá yín ṣe
Bẹ́ẹ̀
àpáyọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ṣé kò lè gbé yín kúrò láti mọ́lé?
Kì í ṣe ní tó jọmọ́ pé bóyá bí kíyàn rá tán bá pààyàn ìjà tí ó pọ̀ náà.
Wọ́n ti yìnbọn sí yín rí dáadáa báyìí ọ̀tá máa dà sílẹ̀.
Gbogbo láwọn ti tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́nà àrà mo lè sọ pé mi ni mo máa ń sábà kọ́ sí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ but tí mi kì í gbé ka orí.
Wọ́n mọ̀ yín lọ́nà àrà.
Wọ́n mọ̀ mi lọ́nà àrà pé méjì Mistina Robo. Mistina Robo.
Is it that same person that is still commenting? Ó dà pé ó fẹ́ kí n block ẹ. May God show him mercy. What mercy? What mercy? You want me to block you with your senseless comments? What mercy is God showing him? Will the mercy bring down the people that are spy? Your comments are irritating.
Original.
If they buy your own pikin, say may God show the person mercy. What mercy? You see the mentality of you people, these religious people, your mentality is somehow. Show him mercy after you don't buy people. You are here to discuss. What do you mean by showing mercy? Okay, no vex. The comments, they go.
Tamari ní station máa ń wò ní pé bẹ́yẹ nǹkan tó tóbi ìwọ̀n tí máa wọ station máa wò pé
ìwọ yìí náà.
Ó ní igi kékeré tí wọ́n ń dáná láàmú. So inú ìjà yẹn ó pọ̀ ibẹ̀ ni mo ti kán ní ọwọ́ yìí nígbà yẹn. Torí kò sẹ́ni tí máa kí n báyìí létí
Etí yẹn
awalẹ̀. Ìjà yẹn pọ̀ wọ́n rí mi fi ṣe nǹkan kan.
wọ́n yìnbọn sí
Ìbọn
ọ̀tá ń dà
ṣàlùwádà gbogbo ẹ̀ so ọwọ́ ìwà jẹ́ poison hand kò sẹ́ni tí máa fi gbá tẹ́yìn rẹ̀ nìkan lẹ̀
ẹ̀rẹ́ ni
bẹ́ẹ̀
ọwọ́
nínú
yẹn
àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ òrìṣà tí mo sọ ń gbà yẹn náà
ẹ̀rẹ́ ọwọ́
ṣe ti máa gbá tẹ́yìn rẹ̀ nìkan lẹ̀ bó ṣe wà
báyìí nǹkan.
Jésù ti bàjẹ́ so wọ́n wá
Jésù yìí náà ni. So he said he has a hand, that hand is soaked with power. Say nobody wey him go use that hand touch, the person can never be normal again. So they come ask am say the hand now is it still the same? He say no. Say Jesus don spoil the hand. The hand is not effective anymore.
ìgbà tó bóònù mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n wá gbé sórí àwọn kíní kọ́tà payment kọ́tà tọmọ fi ń ṣe kọ́tà yẹn
pavement
ó gbé sí wọn wá fi di dá
igi
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
wọ́n fi igi dá.
wọ́n fi dá àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo kó lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n rí pé
àwọn tí wọ́n mọ ohun tó jẹ́ tí
wọ́n mọ̀ pé
agbára kan wà lọ́wọ́ yẹn.
wọ́n sọ pé àwọn tí mo kó dání wọ́n ti sá àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀rù bọ́ wọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ni so ìbọn tẹ́mi náà ló ń dá àyàn tá ti tán nù ẹ̀ wọ́n ti bò mí mọ́lẹ̀ ó jẹ́ kán rí ọwọ́ mi kan gbà yẹn nígbà tí wọ́n wá ṣá mi lóríṣiríṣi tí wọ́n rí pé kò wọlé éèmù wọn ni kó bẹ́ẹ̀ yá mo ti kú éèmù wọn nìyẹn pé àlàyé ti kú jàre inú wọn ti dùn yes after some hours nínú kọ́tà tí wọ́n ṣá mi sí mo padà dìde dídìde tí mo dìde mo ń gba ilé lọ ilé ni mo ti dákẹ́ kó tó di pé wọ́n á gbé mi lọ sí wọ́n pẹ́ hospital yẹn ní ẹ̀mí lágbà ní ọ̀nà àrà hospital ní doctor ti kọ́kọ́ confam pé ẹni ti kú no way so ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn mo padà jí
àpáyọ
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
àpájí.
iṣẹ́ tí ìyá ń ṣe ìyá mi jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì àwọn ló padà bá mi to
àpá
ọwọ́ ìdèbí tó dédé tó ló kàn fún ìyá ẹ̀.
àpájí tí òrìṣà ti lé ló jẹ́ kẹ́jì.
o.
So he was involved in an attack at a point, and he said after they don't buy most of the people, they couldn't buy him. They tried, they use pupupu, work. They tried different things. They continue. I said at a point, I think I missed that point. He now went unconscious or something, and they thought he don't go. So they carried him, and he woke up later in the day. And the mother is a nurse. It was the mother that was now nursing him. In case I miss it,
àpáyọ ló máa jí sáyé padà.
ìkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Èkó síbàdàn tí àwọn sars ti yìnbọn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí mo mú dání ẹni tó bíbọn bàràpá bà lórí kálukú
gbogbo yín kú
anybody.
ìgbẹ̀yìn ó dé Ìbàdàn ẹ jí padà.
ìyẹn dé Ìbàdàn kẹ bàbá inú igbó tí mo wọ́ sí mo mọ̀ pé mo dákẹ́ ń bẹ̀ mí gángan mọ̀ pé mo máa dákẹ́.
ẹ tó jí padà.
ìgbà tó fi máa tó ṣẹ́jú mélòó kan inú gbé ẹnu gbà títí tí mo fi dé ní padà. iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ni àwọn ẹ̀mí obìnrin tí wọ́n ń pa lóṣooṣù sórí òòṣà yẹn kò ló kú èmi kan.
Even if he was arrested, there is nothing that can be done
Làpáyọ
apart from
tí-
thorough investigation.
bó o lẹ ṣe bọ́ lọ́hùn pàdé.
a wá fẹ́ lọ pààyàn mẹ́rin.
DJ AJ, if it's a working system, there is a lot to be done. A lot of heads will roll. Everybody is mentioning, he has to mention them to the right appropriate quarters, and they will arrest them. It is because Nigeria is not a working system. Somebody can come out and say, I have fight over 100 people, and I was doing this job for some politicians. I was doing this job for some bank managers. It is only in Nigeria you will say that, and you will say it is only thorough investigation that will be done. No, thorough investigation will be done. He will be arrested. They will calm him down, get enough information from him to mention the people he has worked with. He mentioned two people, though they are late now. Soka, Abi Sugar. Everybody knows Sugar as a politician in Ibadan. And he mentioned Lamidi Adedibu. They are one of the prominent politicians in Ibadan. Big politicians. He mentioned them. He mentioned some SARS. He didn't mention their name, but he mentioned that a particular SARS collected 4 of his guns. And the question, if it is a normal setting, they will investigate every law enforcement that is involved in the case and why they have to let such person to be on the streets. He's not supposed to live among people. There was a documentary I watched sometimes like 2 weeks ago. The guy, how many people he kpai? No be plenty people. He was living among people on the street. They didn't know. They thought he was normal human being. But they know he would take people into his house. And that would be the end of those people. They will see him with those people going out in and out for some time. Oh, then suddenly they will not see those people. How does this guy hunt down his victims? He will go to a club. Things are happening all over the world. But doing it right is what we are saying. But who will investigate this one? It was neighbors that alerted the authority of this guy, that they noticed that a smell is coming out of his compound. There is a smell that is always coming out from his side of his building. And they started investigation. Ọlọ́pàá came and they were following him. He didn't know. That was how they got him. And they found out that he would go to club, hunt down people, carry them from club, carry them, go house. He just enjoyed doing it because it's not normal. So after investigation, no, this one is carrying guys as friends. Ọ̀rẹ́ ló máa ń pè wọ́n, not obìnrin. Ọkùnrin ló máa ń gbé. Á dẹ̀ gbé wọn lọ́lé, wọ́n á jọ máa lọ, wọ́n á máa bọ̀ bí ọ̀rẹ́. He was having friendships, relationship with them as if everything was okay. But after some time, they will stop seeing those people. They won't come around again. But they were smelling, some offensive odor was coming from his side of the house, apartment. The building is a town place, Lungbe. That was how they were able to get him. They got him. They did not only got him, they investigated even to the place where he grew up. They investigated his parents, bó ṣe dàgbà and everything. It is only in Nigeria they don't do thorough work because the people that are involved. You had guy mentioned that politicians are involved in this case. So please tell me who is going to investigate him. Adedoyin is linked with a lot of people, linked with pastors, linked with politicians, to the extent is linked with our vice president. Today, they told us Adedoyin was in prison. The time Adedoyin was going to court, he was looking very fresh, like somebody that is very comfortable. Up till now, they have not seen Adedoyin's son. Up till now, Adedoyin has gone to court to challenge the judgment. Only in Nigeria. Some of the people that were involved in the case, they ran away. Only in Nigeria.
Lóòótọ́ mi ṣiṣẹ́ assassin. Àmọ́ nígbà tí mo tún wá wò pé àgbà ti dé kí n relax. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ní pé kí n tún relax. Still yet ogún sì tún ẹ jẹ́ ká pa àwọn mẹ́rin ká fi kó kí mẹ́rin ìfẹ̀fìlẹ̀ kí n fi wá òkè nígbà.
Ẹ fi last ẹ̀fẹ̀ pààyàn mẹ́rin kẹ́ fi last supper.
Àwọn èèyàn.
He said when he was about to stop doing the job, something told him to do his last job, and he targeted 4 people to do as the last job of not doing it again.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n ṣẹ̀yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ọjà.
Àwọn mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin
la fẹ́ lọ pa.
Okay.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ká dọ́dọ̀ ẹnì kìíní. Àwọn ọmọ kò bọ̀ dání. Èmi tẹ́ gungun mi ṣe dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀. Ara mi kó wẹ́wẹ̀sì láti ṣe nǹkan yẹn. Inú mi ò dùn sí pé mo tún fẹ́ tájì èèyàn sílẹ̀. Mo bá wọn sunkún sínú. Báwo mo tún ṣe fẹ́.
Now he's giving testimony. Testimony time, blessing time. Let somebody shout hallelujah. He's about to give testimony of how he gave his life. He said he targeted 4 people when he was about to stop the job. And those 4 people, the first person they went to meet, he said when they got there, something in him started feeling somehow that he should not do the job. So testimony time. Oh yeah.
Mo fẹ́ pa àwọn èèyàn látọ̀dún mo ti sọ pé mi ò pa èèyàn mọ́. Mo fi lé ẹnì kìíní lẹ̀.
Ẹ pààyàn fẹ́ ń sọ yìí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pààyàn báwo ló ṣe ń rí lára yín.
Bàbá ẹni bá ti jẹyàn máa dájú.
He said after going to the first person house, in mind, in spirit, because he don't dey change, Holy Spirit don't dey minister to him. He said him body can't do something and make him no do am. He say he can't leave the place. He go to another place. Now the man they tell am say, how the thing dey easy for you? He say he don't chop woman being well. To kpai person no be big deal to am.
Ẹni bá ti jẹyàn máa dájú. Ọ̀dájú ló bí owó bàbá.
mo ń wo time.
ẹni bá ti jìyàn máa dájú.
ṣé ẹran èèyàn tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń jẹ ló jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ
a lè
dájú.
parí tabaka.
ó wà lára ẹ̀.
mo yìí wà on time.
àti wípé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tèmi náà ti kọ́
mo yìí wà on time.
nínú ẹgbẹ́ apani
Shell Association.
àwọn ẹni tó train wá gbà yẹn dé 21 or 22 in number wọ́n wá fa ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan sí assassin nígbà tó di last day náà ní kẹ́nìkan pa ẹnìkan jáde láti máa ní rank.
ṣé lára yín.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
a ti gbọ́ bí.
ṣé wọ́n dá wá sínú igbó kan wọ́n kó ọ̀bẹ wọ́n kó ìgò sí wa lọ́wọ́ ìbọn nìkan ni wọ́n fún wa pé ẹnìkan gbọ́dọ̀ pa ẹnìkan síta.
nínú gbogbo yín.
òkè kí yẹn fẹ́ kàn mo tètè lọ.
I forwarded it because we have listened to that part. That is when he was saying that the way they get rank. Okay, so I've told you that aspect. So that was why I forwarded it.
mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sáré ṣàlàyé láàrin yẹn wọ́n tì í mọ́ cell báwo lẹ ṣe escape.
èkó ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tá a lọ rọ́ọ̀bù.
ẹ lọ rọ́ọ̀bù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí wọ́n mú mi gbà yẹn.
ok.
so inú station kan wà ká tó dé Ìjẹ̀bú lónìí Èkó.
ok.
ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti mú mi. so mo.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? ẹ tó stop. ó dẹ̀yìn sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́kẹ́. Why did he stop? Hold on, I don't know why the volume went off. The audio, sorry. I don't know why the audio went off. Oh, I think it's the way the video was recorded though. I think it's the way the video was recorded. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Anyway, kò sí nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ lọ́rọ̀ tó wà interesting other than it's not it's the volume, the audio is gone. Bó la ti rí kinní yìí náà. Ìbà Ifá, kinní yẹn ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ o, ṣé yìí wà pẹ̀lú wa. There are different kinds of mentality unstable people. This is a cult of fraternity. You need to get the information right. There are different kinds of mentality. They are in various. What information are you getting right? Èèyàn lóhùn ti di born again, ó ti lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ church. Kí ló tọrọ yìí ká ẹ lára gan DJ? Only you look at all your comments. DJ, àbí kí ló porúkọ ara ẹ? Look at all your comments, only you. Kí ló dé tó ká ẹ lára báyìí? Kí ló tọrọ yìí ká ẹ lára? Wọ́n láwọn léyàn, somebody dey kpai people, dey chop them. They do help people, they kpai people. What information are you getting right? He came out to talk by himself. We can only rely on what he said. And government can do their job if they want to do it. Now you DJ, go and carry him for rehabilitation. Go and meet Yinka Ayefele. It's Yinka Ayefele that knows him. He want to call up for rehabilitation. Say me I should carry him for rehabilitation. You take him for rehabilitation. Rehabilitation my foot. Are you part of them that you think rehabilitation is what will help? Shino Rambo is now a pastor. Òun náà the pastor àwọn èèyàn kan dẹ̀ wà lábẹ́. Shino Rambo tó jẹ́ wípé the day I witness is robbery. This is not a story. Mo ń tọ̀ sára ńjọ́ yẹn ni. Èmi àtọkọ mi nínú mọ́tò. Ó gbé ìbọn báyìí. Òun àtàwọn boys ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n bẹ̀ ládé nínú Ògúnsànyà. They were operating on Adenu Ògúnsànyà on that day. Shooting anyhow. Collecting people's car. They were collecting car and lining it down. Collecting it and putting it by the side. At the end of the day, after operation, they enter each car one by one and they zoom off. Bóyá wá pààyàn wọn pààyàn, I don't know. But on that day, Ta ló lè dúró wò? Ta ló who born monkey banana? Immediately they left. Everybody. Ìfẹ́ àbí kíní ọmọ kíní kan náà báwọn ṣe máa ń sọ kíní yẹn. Everybody everywhere scattered. While he was operating, they stopped traffic. No, but wọ́n ti line up mọ́tò tó fẹ́ gbà. And the same person today is calling himself pastor. Gbogbo ẹ̀mí tó ti padà nù ńkọ́, and some people are sitting under him. Once somebody said I'm a born again, Oto, you embrace them. Igbe and Fewe, thank you, Jere. He said they should. DJ carry him to rehabilitation. Ìwọ ni kó gbé lọ fún rehabilitation fún rẹ. And that is why Nigeria can never be good. Rehabilitation my foot. Wọ́n gbé ẹni tó bá pààyàn. Person wey kpai person for here, they carry them go rehabilitation. No, you pay the ultimate price. Life imprisonment or they kpai you. Láwọn states that approve it. Ìwọ̀n kan abẹ́ wọ́n máa fún ẹni lẹ́tà ó máa kú dànù ni. Àwọn kan wọ́n máa gbé iná náà máa fi electrocute ẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbé kó máa gan dànù ni. Ó pààyàn onípé kẹ́niyẹn náà wà láyé àwọn tó pa ńkọ́. The person wey dem pa ńkọ́. Maybe you sef you need a rehabilitation by yourself with the way you are talking. I think something is not okay with you. Maybe you have done it in the past and you think you have now born again. All things have passed away. Everything has become new. Let's praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Minister has come. Pastor have started. I'm sure you have done it before. If not, you will not be saying that should be the case. Rehabilitation lókun. For somebody for over 100 people, tó lóhùn pa. 100 people ìpa. You were listening to everything. You heard everything. Is that kind of person supposed to be in the society? He said he has trained a lot of people. How will they get the people he has trained? Those ones are still operating. The people he trained. This is the reason, but they will not do it because he has mentioned them. He said the politicians are the ones they work for. They are working for politicians. They are working for big people. And he said he has people he has trained. The people he trained are still in the society. They are still working. The people he trained, they will even do it more than he does it. He did it because they saw he did it. He got away with it. They will say it's all about survival. So don't come crying tomorrow. And when they kidnap your pikin or they kidnap somebody you know, that is when you will know such people are not supposed to be in the society. They don't allow such people. They don't allow. He's supposed to be called. Come Mumole and ask him questions. Who are the people that you put outside? Oyinbo carry born again. Then throw away am for us. Say make we dey handle born again. Make we dey handle once a man is in Christ, all things have become new, forever saved. All things have become new. All things have passed away. Everything has become new. I am a new creation in Christ. Then carry and give us. But they do the right thing. Ordinary stealing, you get how many years? Nobody go say, pity him because of God now. Think of God now. Nobody does that. Thank you for that bubble. That don't be bubble. I always like that bubble. Ṣé Yomi wà ń bí ni? Yomi Adedeji, now they always give me that bubble. Ordinary stealing. Ordinary make ọlọ́pàá arrest you for here, make you drive anyhow. There is nothing like, please, I beg you. Now when I be freebie, when I be newbie for this place, I try am. Ọlọ́pàá arrest me. Now I say, please, I'm begging you in the name of God. The guy look me like, he say, no problem, don't worry. Can I just have your driver's license? I say, please. I said, I'm begging you, please. When I be JJC, I say, please, I'm begging you. I didn't know my light was not on. He said, can I have your driving license? I said, okay. I give him. Yomi, I know you have to be here. Now they always give me bubble. I gave him the driving license. He went to check. Luckily, I don't have any driving offense. As he checked, he brought it back because my record was clean. He said, be careful. Where are you coming from? I tell him, saying, I walk. I was tired. I didn't even know. And there was light on the street. So I didn't know my light was not on. He said, always make sure you put on your light. I won't give you a ticket. Now, that won't be the first time. The second time, I go park for, I don't know, say now for pedestrian line, I park my car. Now, Olokpa will come meet me. I say, waiting, I do wait, they come meet me. He said, hi, mother. Hi, how are you, miss? I said, I'm fine. He said, can I have your license? I said, for what? He said, can I just have your license? And you know they argue with Olopa for here. Now I give him the license. He go check him. He come back. He come begin write something. I say, what are you writing? He said, you are parked on the pedestrian line. I say, I didn't know. He said, no problem. Don't worry, you are fine. When Oyinbo go finish you, Oyinbo go they tell you, say you are fine. And then go they tell you, say, don't worry, you are good, you're good, you're good. I said, let me move. He said, no, don't move. I said, why? Since I know I'm not supposed to. He said, don't move. I said, you are writing something. He said, yes. I said, don't give me tickets. He said, why? I said, please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. I'm very broke now. The guy did not know when he started laughing. He said, don't worry, miss. And he goes, still they tell me, don't worry, miss. I understand, miss. I understand. You're fine. The next thing, he handed me my driver license. I think it's everything. Don't I say, can I go? Say, don't go. The next thing, he handed the ticket. $100. They no bond me. If I don't pay that $100, the next month it will be $200. Now for our place, you see as they take religion finish us. You see as they take religion finish us. My third experience, I go past one way. I don't know, say na one way. For where government dey, government seats. Now I hear two olopaka. I say, wetin dey happen? Wetin dey happen? They look like this. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. The next thing, they don't surround me. Mo ní ẹ gbà mí, kí ni mo ṣe? The next thing, they say, turn off your car. Two of them, they don't park. One here. Another one in my front. Another one at the back, making four. Kí lẹ ṣe mí? I didn't know it was one way. They came down. And they said, your license. Mo ní mo rógo license yìí again gbèsè. Kí ni mo ṣe báyìí wọ lọ? And you can't argue. I gave them the license. Your hand on the steering because they don't know whether I be terror or ti ye yin. Because the place where I go past, I'm not supposed to. Now where government dey. And me, I don't know, I go past the one way. As they surround me, they collected my driving license. Now that one they go first collect. There's nothing like, please, I beg you in the name of God, have mercy. Show me your mercy. I am a born again Christian. I go to so church. I am. They collected my license. Now they say, make sure your hand is on your steering. Now so I do like this. I begin look. Then go check my license. Then see say I be omonilu. As then check say I be omonilu. Then see say I no get any bad record. Now they bring the card back. They don't even tell me anything where I do before. Now when they bring card, they tell me say, do you know this is one way? I said I don't know. I lost my way. They say, miss, next time, be very careful and watch very well. We will let you go. Now they still guide me. I didn't collect ticket on that day. What they were, if to say I get bad record, now instantly, then go carry chain, put for my hand. Then go carry me reach their place before they know whether I be better person, I no be better person. There is nothing like I beg you in the name of God. There is nothing like have mercy. There is nothing like show me mercy. There is nothing like is my tribe. There is nothing like Omowani. There is nothing like you know, I feel like now, especially Yoruba. Now Yoruba they do this thing pass. You go yearly, I feel like now. They corner lasha don't so after all, now the same language we they talk. Now Yoruba, now they worse for this thing pass. Now Yoruba worse pass. Esha gbede ṣe bí Lárúbáwá kan náà lasha jọ sọ de ti ẹ rò pé de kan náà mo lu kan náà mi kan náà lẹ mú. That is what they will tell you. Esha rí pé Yorùbáwá ni yín. This one is say let them take him to rehabilitation. Rehabilitation come. Rehabilitation my foot. Rehabilitation my foot. That is why Nigeria, of course, the politicians are playing a big role. They are playing a big role in what is going on. And I'm very sure if this guy is well investigated, heads will roll. So they will not do it. Kolori shori eni. Kolomo shomo. Ọmọ ton bá jí gbé, wọ́n jí gbé pé. Wọ́n bá ti pa iton yo nǹkan ton máa yọ. We still they handle one case. Person accommodate person. Then carry a pikin. A widow carry her pikin, kpai the pikin, remove remove vital organ. The woman was telling me yesterday pé wọ́n rán man yẹn ṣẹ́ ni pé máa ń kọ́kọ́ ló ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Wọ́n náà ránṣẹ́ ni. That is not the one. Somebody must have sent him. Ó mú ọmọ yẹn, ó yọ gbogbo nǹkan ara ọmọ lọ́mọ, bury the pikin inside the compound, run away before they catch am. Na church people too. It dey happen for Muslim too. I no say no happen. And all this ìṣẹ̀ṣe or whatever they call, no, only kì í ṣe ìṣẹ̀ṣe, all these ritualists, they are the ones that are making all these young ones to say they want to have money. Once they can buy somebody, they will have money. We have been seeing different. Oh, it's very rampant in Ibadan and Abeokuta now. Very rampant. Òótọ́ ni ká má sọ ohun. I don't care. Some people will say, Yorùbá ṣe yẹ ká má sọ̀rọ̀ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. It's the truth. Oh, common. L'Abeokuta, ní Ogun State. And that is a state that has a government. That has a government. Somebody said Auto Bola knows what she was saying then. Oh, possible. We have a government, we have top politicians and all these people, you people are worshipping because they have money. Because they are carrying big cars. You start worshipping them. Some of them, if they are nyash open, you go shake. The guy said they work for big people, not ordinary people. Not ordinary you and I that are managing our lives. You see somebody suddenly become rich. You see somebody suddenly having a post. And they will just put them, they will win election and all that. You don't know that somebody's red is being sacrificed for that. If you look at the rate, some of you will say, maybe they are buying people here. Is it the same way they are buying people in Nigeria? Is it the same way we hear? Okay, maybe eat and run, and maybe once in a while, gone something. Is it as rampant as the way the way they even do it in that place? You carry human being, like if you dey slaughter chicken, chop them. And those are the people we are sleeping and waking up with. There was one guy they arrested. The wife didn't know that was the job the husband was doing. She would just know the husband went out and come back later in the evening, not knowing pé alápàtà ló yàwó ọkọ tóun fẹ́ sínú ilé. Some of you are married to such men without you knowing. You better be careful. Tí ọkọ ẹ bá ti ń rin àwọn ìrìn kan, ìrìn tí ò yé, you better investigate him, because when it will happen, it will affect you for life, affect your children. Some of you are married to this kind of men. Ṣebí ó ní man yẹn máa níyàwó, màmá ẹ̀ ó ní màmá. The mother might even know. That is how some people, all because of money. The little me I saw with my neighbor, I can never trust any politician, and I can never eat their food. The little I saw with politician, the guy was not celebrating anything, no. We just saw him. Akọ so màálù mọ́lẹ̀, Saka fato something lórúkọ ẹ̀. He was a representative. Mo sọ, ọmọ mi, I confronted him. Ìgbà tó dójú ẹ̀, mi ò like wàhálà, but tó bá dójú ẹ̀, ma stand. I confronted him, and I went to the chairman of the estate pé ẹ pé kó wá wú orí màálù tó fi sádùúgbò. Ẹ pé, because this is the front where I will pass. Tó bá wá kádàrá tó fẹ́ gbà táyé tó fẹ́ bàjẹ́ àtàwọn tó máa kú fún kó lọ pa family ẹ̀. I confronted him in their estate about 12 or 15 years ago. I said they should go and call him. He had to remove the head. I saw them when they were exhuming the cow head. Without doing party, we just kill a cow. We don't know what they are doing with the cow, but you are looking for where to bury the head. Kádàrá àwọn wo lẹ fẹ́ gbà? Ayé àwọn wo lẹ fẹ́ gbà? Àwọn wo lẹ fẹ́ pàtẹ́fẹ́ fi jayé? Àwọn olórí burúkú somebody. Apanilẹ́kún jayé and company. Àwọn olòṣì lórí pé owó tẹ fẹ́ ní tó yẹ pé àwọn ọmọ yín go ní rí ná. Inú àìsàn àti wàhálà náà máa ti pàpà ná. Just because you want to have a position, you want to get to somewhere, you will now move people. Ẹ yanjú wọn, ẹ mẹ́jẹ̀ wọn, ẹ kún wọn bí ẹran, just to get to where you are going. That is not forever. And that is why nobody should pity any politicians ayé ẹ̀ bá bàjẹ́. Because you don't know what they have done too. Àwọn ọmọ wọn, ẹ ṣọ́ra, ẹ kìlọ̀ fáwọn ọmọ yín, warn your children not to be too close to them. Ẹ̀yin oníjẹkújẹ, party lẹ́ni party lọ́la, ẹ ti máa ṣe ẹbí, wọ́n á náà ṣe party, wọ́n á máa ṣe birthday lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá. Just like somebody that did 50th of recent. Ẹni tó ti pín 57, ó tún ṣe party 50th. Mo sọ fáwọn yẹn, mo ní ẹ ṣọ́ pé party lè 50th lẹ́ni yìí ṣe, mo ń wà tó pé 50 o. Mo ń wà tẹ́ni yìí pé 50 o. He's doing another 50 again. Ẹ kú jẹkújẹ. ẹ kújẹkújẹ èmi pati tí n bá ní mo lọ pati olójú pati ti máa lọ ti máa jẹun ó lójú most time gan mo ti jó kí n tó kúrò nílé ọlọ́run máa jẹ àjẹjẹkújẹ wọ́n máa ṣe pati òfò lẹ́ẹ̀mẹwàá wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe pati wọ́n á máa yí ẹ̀yìn ìyá tó ti kú tó ti jẹrà tí ò lè gungun nínú sàréè mọ́ they will say they are doing remembrance of mama wey don kpai over 50 years not knowing pé wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan mọ́ oúnjẹ tẹ́ máa jẹ àwọn olòṣì very wicked set of people wọ́n kún lu yẹn abẹ́ make I dey waka go I have to face my warrant èyí ta rí nìyẹn wọ́n ní àfi Yínká Ayefele lẹ̀ àwọ̀ Yínká àṣà àti rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ kú oríire ní Nàìjíríà ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà kọ́ ẹni orí bá yọ ó dilé ẹni tó bá escape ẹ̀ na 50th birthday remembrance that person clock 7 years ago tó lóun tún ṣe 50 lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí mo ní ẹ̀ 50 indeed no I have to go I have something I have to do very important I have to go anyway see you guys táyè bá yọ ọ̀rọ̀lẹ̀ àjáde táyè ò bá yọ lálẹ́ I mean àjáde táyè ò bá yọ ó dọ̀la nìyẹn wọ́n á fi ẹnu kó ẹbọ wọ́n á fi ẹnu kó ẹbọ àbẹ́ fẹnu kó ẹbọ warn your children especially girl children àti boy children gan torí boy children náà lẹ́pọ̀n lábẹ́ warn your children warn them warn them you don hear as dem dey take motor dey carry dem for party wọ́n bá pa wọ́n gbé no justice in Nigeria there was a case of one pretty girl tán lọ́kadà gbá Sherry, did you see it the news on BBC that they said it was Okada and those people say how can Okada buy people person just like that how can Okada buy somebody just like that so if we call on the government since they say they are working with government we can't call government you cannot call people that people are working for other than to warn people. And that is a country that some people are saying Olúwa ẹ gbà wá o Nàìjíríà dọwọ́ yín o Olúwa ẹ gbà wá ní where red dey flow anyhow wà bó ti gbà yín. Righteousness exalts a nation sin is a reproach ní Bible yín sọ. Ìlú tó jẹ́ wípé you see as dem dey say per month that is just one of them there are so many that we don't know. Anyway, let's see what is going to come out of this. I will follow Yinka on Fresh FM. Kagbon nǹkan tó máa sọ pé we will continue if they continue in it. We have spoken our own. Hope government do the needful. And this is to alert the public, especially Nigerian society, that things dey happen. Be very careful out there. Stay safe and warn your children. That is all I can say. We can only scream. They will not answer us. The people that can carry small children and lock them up for over 90-something days, and they now come out, they say those children are not minor, they are married people, they are graduates, some of them have children. We are seeing minor. Government lawyers say no be minor we dey see, say na old people. We don't have eyes, abi? Even if you are using glasses, we no see. That is the kind of society Nigeria has become. We want it to get better, but it's like the way it is going, every man to himself. Please stay safe. That is all I can say. And that is what I can encourage you. Stay safe. Waka jeje. Talk to your children. When they are not at home, make sure you know where they are. Make sure they share their location with you. In this era of technology, you can share location with your children so that at every point where they are. I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was to check location of my children despite being here. The first thing I did, I checked their location. Where are they? Because I had slept before one or two of them came home last night. So I want to know. So I check. Despite knowing that it be your ballet. So if I can do it, you in Nigeria with what is going on, don't just be a lackadaisical parent. And when something happens, you can justice for my daughter, justice for my pikin. No. If you know their location, you don't hear from them at every point in time. You within 30 minutes, 1 hour, you want to check, especially in that country. Where are you? Are you okay? I'm just checking up on you. I'm just checking up on you. If you are lackadaisical, anything happen, there is no justice in that country. All the justice you have become, Bamishe, nothing till now. Adetayo Abe, Facebook is always telling me you are topping the chart of the most effective and most active person on my page. So I greet you specially. Kilo lohun je is still there. Nothing. No justice. How many justice Nigerian government don't give you? Now we are getting to know that they are part. If they are not part of the problem, they should come out on this case. Seyi Makinde, if this guy is not working for all of you, ẹ bọ́ síta, kẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀. Seyi Makinde, with what this guy has said, if you people are not part of it, we need you people to come out and speak on this case. I'm going to call this part out. We need you to come out. Seyi Makinde, this guy said he's working for politicians. There are people where they kpai them for politicians. We need you people to come out on this case of the guy that went to Yinka Ayefele. If you don't come out, your silence means consent that you are part of the people he is working for or they have worked for. He mentioned Lamidi Adedibu. He mentioned Sugar that is working for politicians. They have worked for politicians several times. Seyi Makinde, we are calling on you on this case. Your silence would term it as consent that is actually working for you. And on this note, Ireo, any wonderful day. Bye. All right, guys. I'll try and cut out that part and put his picture, attach part of the video and post it so that they can know that the world is watching. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining us. Please stay safe. Oh. Stay safe, please. Stay safe. Nigeria, you can never trust even your neighbor as it is. Stay safe. This is why we are doing this. All this justice breaks our heart as parents, as mothers. Please. We know what it is to carry pregnancy, to have children, train them. Somebody will now say because he wants to have money, carry that pikin butcher like goats. That should not happen in a sane society. Love you guys. Bye.